Yo. Bro, they just put me on the spot, man. We're going to start the 4th episode like this. This is your boy, Wes. We got
Somebody get this man some help.
They put me on the spot, y'all.
We wanted to let Wesley start the episode off.
Yeah, we're trying to get Wes to start the episode.
But I came in hot, though.
You came in stuttering. That's what you
Nah, hold on, time out. I didn't stutter that much.
You said, yo. All right. Stop. I'm going to do better. I'll be mean.
Hold on now.
I've been making jokes about your stuttering for years.
And guess
now.
who got a kid coming soon?
My kid will not stutter. That's what you hoping. You really hoping for that. That's not about to happen.
Let's get this. Let me say this about stuttering. If you use your easy speech, if you gather your thoughts, you will not stutter as much by the time you're 28. I don't stutter that much no more. Easy speech.
Easy speech, guys.
Just talk slowly, guys.
Think about your words.
Think about your words. That's it. Man, I stopped going to speech in 3rd grade, man. It was fucking up my recess, man. It was either recess or talk straight. And I chose recess.
You chose right.
I would have chose the freaking speaker.
Man,
right.
fuck all
Fuck
that. If 15 minutes of kickball or 30 minutes of kickball. I need that full 30.
I would have taken 15, man.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
What kind of kid was you? Nigga, I had
a kid that liked to speak right.
I mean, y'all have known me for a minute. Has my stuttering ever been like, yo, this nigga's fucking retarded? Hold on, don't answer that.
I was about to give you a truthful answer. Did you want
Don't
that
answer that. Don't answer that.
All right, cool.
Remember that MTV True Life episode? I stuttered?
Oh man,
that one nigga. Boy, I'm glad I do not stutter like. But he tried to get a pizza. See, that's why I don't really care, because it could be a lot worse, and I won't be able to say shit at all and be stuck trying to get a pizza for an hour. So I'm good.
Yeah, can I get slice of cheese pizza?
And this is what growing up when you stutter that you have to hear jokes like this.
Hey, shout out all my partners that stutter.
Shout out to all of them.
All of them.
Use your easy speech, y'all.
Man, just talk, man. That's why I tell the kids. Just fucking talk, bro. Who cares?
You tell the kids that, huh?
Just talk.
Okay. You know what else we talking about?
What else? What else? Yeah, nigga. What else?
Let's talk about how this blunt tight as a butthole. Jesus Christ.
That nigga rolled it with his pinkies.
Boy, this nigga Emerson and I want no one to join.
Call this man Pinky Twist.
I didn't even roll it. Y'all taking shots at me. You know what? I'll take the blame.
I know who rolled it.
I rolled it. I'll take the blame.
Nah.
I'll take the blame.
I'm sorry. No, I take it back. This is rolled beautifully. Emerson, fuck you. This shit is rolled beautifully. I apologize. I will never talk shit about anything Alex rolls.
It's not that tight. Well, that don't sound right on radio. It's not that bad.
I had to lube it up.
Not our blunt. Stop playing.
You have to lube it up.
That niggas is gay.
Hey,
right, don't say y'all.
All right, I'm keep
you gotta
like
do
that.
the thing. You gotta do the thing.
I gotta do the thing.
Yeah, you gotta tell everybody what episode it is, and you gotta tell everyone what the fuck this is. Wesley forgot.
Okay, yo, what's going on, guys? This is Eazy Erlington here with Uneazy with Eazy. And I got my boy here, best friend Casey.
Hello.
I got Savage 41 West with me.
Hello.
What's up? What's up?
Of course, our producers in the background, Bree Girl, Alex. Appreciate y'all for being here.
Sorry, they're connected to this. I apologize to them on our behalf, because we're about to say some crazy shit today.
Yeah, we are about to say some crazy shit today. It's about to go down. But before we say the crazy shit, you guys are ready for Thanksgiving?
I'm ready for the food.
You ready for the food?
Yeah, I like to eat. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you like to eat. What about you?
I'm prepared.
You be throwing shit.
What is that? I couldn't hear you. What is that?
I'm gonna keep it like that. What you say, Case?
What did you say?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we talk about Thanksgiving.
I'm ready because I like telling everyone Happy Indigenous People Day.
There we go.
Facts.
Instead of Happy Thanksgiving. I'm trying to think of what I'm thankful for. Thankful for weed.
Yep, I'm thankful for that. Yes, sir.
I'm thankful for
Good weed.
Good weed.
Good weed, yes.
I'm thankful for bad weed, so I know how good my good weed is.
True.
Facts.
Man, this Thanksgiving is gonna suck for a lot of people who can't, get together and shit.
You talking about because of COVID?
Yeah, because of COVID.
19.
Yeah, COVID-19. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It's fucking Thanksgiving, bro. It's another holiday meant to make money, for the country.
And laugh in the face of the indigenous
and
people.
the indigenous people, it's fucked up. But,
this is the reason why I'm not a fan of Thanksgiving.
But I'm definitely not one of them niggas that's not going to celebrate Thanksgiving.
I'm definitely going to eat tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm preparing my
cooking
stomach
tomorrow?
now.
Am I cooking the fuck? I'm cooking tonight, nigga.
Cooking tonight, okay.
Nigga, I'm going home.
I hope you're not in charge of the mac and cheese.
Yeah, I hope
Nah.
you're not. Yeah.
I'm
Last time what happened?
I'm never cooking another pan. Actually, I am cooking macaroni and cheese while you playing.
God
I'm not gonna eat it though.
No.
You're not gonna eat it. You're just gonna burn it for everybody else.
I only burn.
For
Everyone needs to know, I had to cook 20 pans of macaroni and cheese last week. Burned 10. It was fine.
How do you do?
How do you burn 10?
How do you burn 50% of your
That
product?
ain't good odds.
No comment. I had to cook it overnight, and I was high, and I was doing too much, so I fucking I burned that shit up.
Did everybody eat it?
Yep.
They ordered it?
Yep.
That's
They
all that
loved it.
matters.
They fucking loved it.
That's a damn lie. But
Can we check the facts on that?
hold on, Bree. The fact checker's right here next to us. Did everybody love it?
Oh, Bree wasn't even here.
Okay, you lucky.
You lucked out.
No face, no case. This shit is.
You lucked out there, buddy.
I did that shit in the heat of the night. No one knows. It's like I buried a body. I just dropped it off. I didn't even show the client the macaroni and cheese. I just
You
left
just
it.
dropped it and left?
Dropped it off and was out of there.
Oh, so you don't even know how the reactions went.
Listen,
That's bad on the client.
yeah, you gotta open up your packaging before you. No, you gotta I put the good macaroni and cheese on top though.
So they'll see that 1st. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fucked up, Case. Y'all don't ever get Casey to make you mac and cheese.
They opened that shit up. They was like, "Oh, this shit looks delicious," and I was thinking like, "Damn, I hope y'all don't make it to the bottom."
Wes, are you cooking?
No, but I am eating. I'm gonna let my grandma take care of that.
You gonna let this old lady sit there in the kitchen and cook?
She's been this her day. She's happy about this.
Hold on, this her day.
No, she's happy about to be cooking and all that. She's happy about that.
I'm pretty sure Grandma lives for a lot more than just cooking. For
I was about to
the
say, what do you mean? Her day?
I mean, grandma don't really see us much. Grandma is really happy just to be cooking and feeding us like we're 7 again.
How old is Grandma?
She just turned 74. Shout out Grandma Heard.
74, and y'all got her in the kitchen cooking.
She wants to be in the kitchen cooking. We'd be like, Grandma, sit down. She'd be like, no. She wants to make her dressing, her mac and cheese. Let us.
I would say no too if you're gonna say that many times.
Hey, we're not gonna make this whole episode about my stuttering, because you know what?
All right, I'm done.
Nah.
I think that's the last one, y'all. I think that's the last one. I'm gonna do my best.
Have y'all ever met somebody grandma who can't cook?
I hope that never happens. Oh, you
Said
have?
Yes.
Yes.
She must be
grandma
one.
can't
She must
cook?
be one of them like young ass grandmas.
She was a fast ass grandma though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But was she
gilf?
older or
She
was
was-
she
she-
younger grandma?
She was a gilf.
She was like late 40s.
Oh yeah, she can't cook.
Yeah, she couldn't cook.
She come from a life of struggle. She had a baby too young.
Yeah, she had breath of pills and alcohol.
Yeah, I love those grandmas.
Those are the
grandmas-
best
those
grandmas.
grandmas lit.
Yeah, those are grandmas you could take to the club and
They
fuck
good.
the club up.
I think
Tear the club up.
those grandmas will tell you a bunch of freaky ass stories from the 80s.
Really, the 90s.
Yeah, no, it's lit. I fucked Tupac. Like, damn, grandma.
Yeah, she knows she was doing all that. She was part of the 2 Live Crew music videos.
She was at Freaknik. That's what she was at.
Ooh, you know what?
Bro,
I
all
can't.
y'all mamas was at Freaknik.
Nah, my
And
mama
you
know
it.
better. Nope.
No, your
what
mama was
Freaknik
at Freaknik.
And what Freaknik happened? 90 what? I
90
said
what?
96. No, I was 4.
Wasn't that before that?
My mom better have been at the
I know
crib taking care of
the
me.
peak of
Hold
Freaknik
on.
was 96.
I'm about to say Freaknik was going on before that.
I was born in 92, so my mom better have been at home taking care of me.
You was a Freaknik baby.
I was not a
Casey?
Freaknik baby.
My
Freaknik,
dad,
baby.
I was 4 years old. My parents had it, but I hope they
It was
wasn't a
that,
Freaknik.
I'm saying, I hope they was raising me.
Freaknik babies.
Hell
Now,
nah.
my little brother, Probably a free nigga, baby. I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with it. You can't hide from that. It's their past.
I would imagine a lot of niggas out here who don't know their daddy probably free nigga babies.
That's facts, though.
Yeah.
I ain't see my daddy since like 96, bro. Oh,
Shit.
okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
That was the last freak. Oh,
Where you from?
99.
Ah.
a 99.
When was the first Freaknik?
83.
So the first Freaknik was 1983. The last Freaknik was 1999.
Actually, they had one last year.
I'm talking about
Man, you
the
talking
real.
about
That
the good
shit
one.
last year
Come
doesn't
on,
count.
Yeah, I'm about a real
shit
Freaknik.
ain't-
I ain't talking about
Cause
that
that shit last year, the
going on
shit last year was just a bunch of niggas who went to the original one trying
And then y'all
to
go?
rekindle their shit.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all went?
I
Then
drove.
y'all
I
went?
drove through it.
We
And
drove
how'd it
by.
look?
It looked like a whole bunch of stupid shit going on.
It like a bunch of sweaty old people.
Yeah. Well, those young folks out there trying to, be thoughts and stuff.
Nah.
Trying to
Nah.
live up to their parents.
That's where COVID started. And Freaknik.
You know what?
Yes.
That's probably how COVID started.
Freaknik 2019.
Freaknik 2019 started COVID, guys. Not China. It's not the Kung flu. It's the freak flu.
The freak flu. Nigga, what are we supposed to be talking about today?
Oh, see, that we got to him. What we all talking about Thanksgiving. The whole
Man,
globe.
fuck Thanksgiving, bro. That shit for the man. That's just for the establishment.
The establishment.
It's just for the man.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm high.
You high?
I want to talk about
Who's the man?
the man.
Why was
Yeah.
Thanksgiving started?
Oh, nigga, Thanksgiving was started for probably like any other holiday. It started, nigga, to make bread for people, to make money for big conglomerates and companies and shit. Because it's a lot easier to get the economy to function
Wrong.
when it's predictable.
Wasn't Thanksgiving?
Wrong.
What?
I was.
Did you not listen to history?
So you think Thanksgiving was started?
I thought it was like the Plymouth.
for the Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims.
Plymouth
That's
Rock.
how I was taught
I
in
mean,
school.
that's how it was originally
Man,
started.
fuck out of here. That reminds me of the story they tell us associated with Christmas, nigga. Like that shit.
This
was
is
not.
this like Wesley saying some Hispanics are not black, and this is like
No,
you
it's
saying
not.
viruses are not created in labs.
So this.
So you just bring it up. Hey, what did he say? Something
wait a
stupid.
minute.
Hey, man. We gonna get
so
you,
this.
man.
So you mean to tell me? So me saying that I think that the story behind Thanksgiving is bullshit is the equivalent of Wesley having light racism. I don't agree.
Oh, let's not forget the Donald Trump comment you made. Oh, never mind. That
A
was
single
and that was gone.
penny.
And that's gone.
That's
Not
gone?
that one.
Oh. What's the Donald Trump statement that I made?
Which one didn't
And good edits. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think he did edit it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I said some stupid shit about it. Anyway.
Yeah, he did edit
But
it.
yeah, I cut that shit the fuck out. Boy. I was gonna have y'all niggas coming at me sideways because I said some ignorant shit.
And who don't say who don't say shit like that? I'm finna stutter.
Easy
Ignorant
speech,
shit.
easy speech,
Easy
easy
speech.
speech. Come on.
Hey, y'all see that? Man, the
Remove some
short eyes
syllables.
messed me up.
But yeah,
Yo, what's going on? It's Eazy Erlington here, the host of Uneazy with Eazy. I want to thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Please follow our Instagram, our Twitter page, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Again, Uneazy with Eazy. Shout out to best friend Casey, Savage 41, and shout out to Kush Dreams. We got some content coming for you guys. Please enjoy the rest of the show.
but yeah, fuck man, I cannot focus today. I am lost. I am over here zooted.
I think I know what the name
And
of,
booted.
of this episode is going to be.
What zooted?
Smacked.
Smacked?
Turkey
Niggas
Day.
is- Yeah, niggas
Turkey
is
Day?
smacked.
It's gonna be called scammies.
Scammies. I mean, yeah, Thanksgiving is a scam.
I mean, but we still get good food. I'm gonna say that. And you won't get to see family this year.
No.
You know.
Thanksgiving is not the scammy. I was talking about the Grammys is the scammies.
They are the scammies. Damn, you ain't lying about that.
Yeah, because that's Thanksgiving.
Like, how is Roddy Ricch and Lil Baby not nominated? for
Even
that?
Pop
I'm a-
Smoke.
I'm
and Pop Smoke.
because nigga,
like-
it's politics. It's
I mean,
all politics.
they ran the billboards, bro,
They don't look.
and the baby.
I
Hey, could I
guarantee
ask
you,
this though?
what?
Who votes for it? Like
it's a
who
committee. That's how
It's a
that's how
committee.
it's all politics.
Yes,
Thank you.
Because the thing about it is, they'll ask you to do something. They'll be like, "Hey, bro, perform for us at the Grammys." If you say no, you're not gonna win. You might not even get nominated. That's why The Weeknd didn't get nominated for shit. You feel me? Like The Weeknd, they asked The Weeknd, "Hey, yo, we need you to perform at the Grammys. You can't perform at the Super Bowl." And the Weeknd was like, "Well, fuck that. I'm performing wherever the fuck I want. Y'all not finna tell me what I can and
I
can't
mean,
do."
why would that stop him? The Grammys, it's not on
No.
the same week of the Super Bowl.
It's the
is
next.
it?
It's the week afterwards.
Ah, okay.
The Grammys didn't want him
Yeah.
doing 2 performances that close to each other.
I mean, that's understandable because they're 2 big ass performances.
Fuck that.
But he's a big artist.
He's
he
the
does shit
Weeknd.
like that all the time.
He can do that.
Yeah.
Because now, it doesn't matter that they didn't let him. They didn't allow him to perform. It's the
he's
fact
only doing like 1 or 2 songs on the Grammy. So what does that
It's
really
the fact
matter?
he got shot. It's the fact he's not getting recognized. You feel me? You know,
so
I think
whack.
everyone needs to cut the shit out where they say like, oh, you know, Grammys. No one cares about the Grammys, and the Grammys don't matter. Bro, look at how happy Freddie Gibbs and his fan base is about getting nominated. Like niggas care about the Grammys.
You're
You
comparing Freddie Gibbs to
The
Weeknd.
Weeknd. I know.
Like,
no, that's not.
come
that's,
on.
that's ridiculous. No, that makes no
yeah.
sense.
Of course
But-
he's gonna be really happy because
but
he's
what-
not getting
but-
regular shine on the
Facts.
regular.
Right,
you know
but
what
I'm saying I
So-
think every artist gets a little something out of getting recognized for their talent. You feel me?
But I'm pretty sure the Weeknd is more recognized in his pocket, so it affects him less.
Well, yeah, no, the Weeknd can be outraged,
Yeah.
about this type of shit.
But he probably gives.
But
a
if this
fuck
was
less.
if this was year one Weeknd,
yeah,
niggas would be like, oh,
Alright.
that's really
Yep.
fucked up.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
feel me?
this
But-
Weeknd is multimillionaire. He don't need that.
Yeah, that nigga's probably like, I ain't studying that shit. Plus, he'll probably get nominated next year because of the backlash.
Exactly.
The Grammys is getting. The Grammys does not do well with backlash,
Grammys get backlash every year. There ain't nothing
It don't.
new.
and they always overcorrect it the next year.
It'd be the same
You know,
bullshit every
like,
year. Somebody
lad-
getting left out that shouldn't be getting left
Yeah.
out.
So
I mean,
Lil
winning
Baby's
that
gonna be
shoulda win.
nominated.
Lil Baby's
So-
gonna get
so
4
next year.
Grammys next year.
He
Yeah,
should
that's what I'm
have
about.
like 1 or 2 this year.
He definitely
And he has
should.
0, bro.
He should at least have a Grammy for the bigger picture.
And did y'all listen to the
Yes.
list of best rap albums?
Let's pull that shit up.
God.
We got
So the first one was Freddie Gibbs.
Alfredo.
That's what it's called.
Love
Alfredo,
that
right?
album. Album is lit.
It is a
I
pretty
didn't
good
quite
album.
like that one.
It's
I
okay.
only took one song
I
from it.
understand.
That
I
full
understand.
ring song, that's my shit.
I
But
fuck with
I
that
only
shit.
did like a speed listen.
Oh, so you
So
can't-
I got to go
well,
back
you can't
and listen.
really, yeah.
You feel me? I
You
only
gotta
took
let,
away
you gotta
one
let
song
Gibbs
from it.
ride.
Gibbs is different, you know, because he's from California, is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was signed to Jeezy. Jesus,
Yeah,
no
he's the
man.
one that was coming at Jeezy.
Oh man, yeah. You thought this shit was over with? Yeah, nigga, we back. Yeah, I still own older half. I bought the other half of Atlanta, nigga. 1.8 million followers.
The other half. Also, you, Rick Ross, Tyler Perry,
And T.I.
T.I., y'all own all half Atlanta.
It's
a
your
lot of
boy,
halves.
Rick Ross, the boss, and I
Oh.
own the other half of Atlanta, and I'm gonna fill it up with Wingstops.
And I do a Tyler Perry voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Great impression, Wesley. I swear to God, Tyler Perry was in the room with us for a second.
I really thought he was.
I was really waiting on a good. I was
thought he was
waiting.
going Medea on. He was waiting on you.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was waiting
waiting
on you.
Oh, I was waiting on you to do the impression.
Yeah, let's get a Medea.
Hey, Emerson, I'm Medea. What? Whoa! Look at me doing crazy stuff. Whoa! I got a gun on me. You better watch out. I'm really a dude, but I'm in a dress. Oh,
You got me
that was
dying
my
over here.
that was my Medea, y'all. I think that was pretty good.
I'll give you an 8 out of 10.
Thank you, Wes.
That was on the spot.
Thank you.
That was pretty good. I laughed.
Wesley, do a what's a good impression for Wesley, dude? Do a DJ Academics impression, Wesley.
Oh Lord.
And it's your boy DJ
He came. He was ready for that. Why was you so ready, bro?
Because I used to make fun of him all the time.
Yo, he had his voice on lock right there.
Yeah,
I was not
used to make fun
expecting
of him
that.
all the time.
That's your dude right there.
It's your boy,
Academics.
it's your boy DJ Academics.
Get out of here.
Going on in Chirac right now. Come on, bro.
Exactly. Fucking saddlebag. All right.
Saddlebag.
Second on the that list.
Oh wait. Oh,
Was that D Smoke?
D Smoke.
Hey, his shit was good.
I didn't really listen to that.
I would listen to it. It's pretty good.
My
I did listen
girlfriend.
to it.
My girlfriend likes D Smoke. I feel like my girlfriend just likes niggas that sound like look like Kendrick Lamar. I don't know.
He
That
did
makes
sound
sense.
like Kendrick.
He sound like Kendrick Diet, like Kendrick Light,
Kendrick Light.
Kendrick Beta. You feel me? The prototype Kendrick.
He did give me Kendrick vibes, and when I listened to him, I was like, bro, who is this? Kendrick? Like, I had to go back and look, 'cause he sounded just like Kendrick.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't know who the fuck D Smoke is.
Well, Emerson,
The
how was
D-
the Nas album?
The
Since
D
we know.
stands for disappointing.
Nah, he's not. Now, let's not do that.
Disappointing Smoke.
Disappointing smoke. Yes.
I will say this. I wouldn't take D Smoke off for Lil Baby. I would keep D Smoke.
Bro, I can
on
take
there.
any of these niggas off a little baby.
I'm taking Freddie
pretty
off.
much. I'll,
You taking Freddie
I'll
off?
take
taking
that whole
Freddie.
list off.
I'm taking
And the
fucking
5'9"
I'm taking Royce the 5'9" off.
Royce.
True.
I'm taking Royce off, and I'm putting Gunna and Lil Baby on there.
Whoa, I would not put
Pop,
Gunna on that
pop,
list.
pop,
Okay,
gotta
or
go.
Pop.
Gunna-
Gunna had a great album.
Yeah, but
Gunna is fucking no.
Water was a good
No.
album.
I don't want to listen
Wanna.
to no more Gunna in my
Wanna.
life.
Bunna.
I said
Anna.
Water.
I'm good.
Bars.
But literally, like, can you
Shut
distinguish? Can you distinguish any songs on that album?
Yes.
Which one?
Argentina. Love it.
And it sounds like
Every other song on that
thank
album.
you.
But it's the best version of it.
Like that's like I'm good on Gunna. I
Okay,
see where his level
listen.
is at.
We need to go ahead and have this conversation.
What conversation
Because
do we have?
everybody wants to love, everyone loves to talk about how, everything on that album sounds the same as their last album, and everything on that album sounds
all
the same.
his songs sound the
But
damn
the
same.
second niggas change, everybody hates it.
No, it has
Everyone
to be
hates it.
good. We're not telling you to go completely out your realm.
He don't.
We're telling you to just not really just repeat your songs. It's literally he's repeating his songs.
Give
which
me
is
something different
hooks.
once in a while, you
Like-
know? Every third song, just
Nigga.
make it different for me.
You
or
get what I'm
something,
saying?
You know?
Like,
Bro, there's a lot of good rappers that have been making the same fucking song for years.
And
and
would
it
you
still
say
don't
Currency?
sound the same. Like,
Say what?
in the,
Currency.
yeah,
Currency.
yes,
Love Currency.
I give Currency. Though what?
Currency
why I
been
love-
making Jet Life 2 for 10 years.
And
bro.
Currency is not on Gunna's level right now. So why? Why is he on that level? That's a good question.
Because
Isn't it?
he's not a new rapper. It was a point in
Exactly.
time where he was on Gunna's level. You
Not
feel me?
well, not to
Was
it
he?
is now because
Well,
social media
I mean,
makes
well,
things different.
I mean, it's hard to compare.
Yeah, social media thing makes things
early
different.
Currency to early Gunna.
so
but-
the Currency fans are like an older generation now. The younger generation not really listen to him that
Nope.
much.
He's
I miss pot rap.
That's the best rap.
Pot rap was
Well,
good.
one of the best raps.
It was a fun era. But that 3-year era where everyone was just talking about smoking weed.
Man,
What's
Cushion Orange Juice. Baby.
Casey Veggies,
Oh man,
Dom Kennedy,
We'll never get another Kush
right?
or orange juice ever.
Cushion Orange
Wiz
Juice,
Khalifa was
shit.
at peak power. Skinny Wiz,
Yeah, he was going in.
not swole hating ass Wiz, hating on Cardi.
He was hating on Cardi.
Cardi B, not Cardi, not Playboy Cardi. Fuck that.
We're
Playboy
not,
Cardi.
We're not going to talk about her.
No,
No,
bro.
we're not talking about Playboy.
Playboy
Cardi.
Cardi.
Lord.
Playboy Cardi is the biggest letdown of 2020, bro.
He's the biggest.
He's been a letdown since he came
Nobody
out.
cares.
And
about
you-
20.
and you
Y'all
only
sleep.
care.
I
Why do
fuck
y'all
with-
care about? You
Because-
fuck with Playboy Cardi's music? Is that what you're saying on this podcast
Yeah,
right now? Sir?
yeah. I did.
Wesley,
I
Wesley.
did.
Didn't he come at me for being a Tory Lanez fan?
Wesley,
like really hard, bro.
Wesley, we might have to second guess about him being a co-host,
I'm
man.
saying,
Like,
bro.
Oh my God!
Come
First
on,
off,
bro.
first
Playboy
off,
Cardi.
First off,
What?
see, listen.
like
Playboy Cardi,
serious?
Playboy Cardi up
Pain
until
93 let you down, huh?
Oh boy,
Yeah, I know that
shit,
did.
boy,
I know.
You talking
Hey,
about Pain
and y'all got the
93?
nerve to say that verse is fire.
Who?
That Pain 93 verse
Who?
is buns.
Bruh,
Trash.
Playboy Cardi's
Playboy
been
Cardi
bruh.
is terrible.
Playboy Cardi fucking has ruined every song he's touched this year, nigga.
he's ruined every
A$AP
song he's
ruined
ever
that boy.
been on.
You said what,
The moment he walked
A$AP
into the
ruined that
booth,
boy.
we knew he was trash.
nigga?
He had one good song.
Oh my
Which
God.
one?
Where he repeated
Broke
all
Boy?
the words.
Yeah, bro, boy, hard.
That's
but
it.
That song you got with Tyler the Creator hard.
It's not.
Check it out, people.
And Tyler the Creator hard, but not Playboy.
That
Not
was
Cardi.
at me up. She goes at me up. Shot. I fuck with.
I'm good.
Listen, I fuck with Cardi, but nah, he trash now. That sucks.
He been trash.
So you fuck with him, but he's trash now.
I think that's fair. That's valid. You could
but-
be.
All right,
You
so
could. You could have an artist that you like and also acknowledge that. Yeah, this nigga's trash.
I do
right
not
now.
want to talk about that guy anymore.
Please.
So Wiz Khalifa, what did he say to Cardi B? Or what did he
Cardi.
do?
Well, it wasn't. He didn't say anything. It was a retweet. Somebody has said.
Retweets.
Yeah, that's a sticky one. You gotta be careful what you retweet.
I
But nah,
retweet everything.
that's gonna come back to bite you on that ass one day. But like, what happened was,
Private.
tell me what you think about this. Cardi B got nominated for what, Bree?
Look, he got to get a fact checker.
I want to be corrected by this. I don't want any backlash.
She already won. I don't think she got nominated this year. She won the Grammy last year.
Well, she got nominated. Well, okay.
For
Well,
Best Rap Album.
somebody else got nominated for some shit. Then another another fan said, "Oh yeah, man, that's fucked up. You know, they don't ever nominate the good artists. They always nominate the fuck niggas." And Wiz retweeted that and said, "Yeah, they never nominate self-made niggas." And I think that the person that tweeted that originally had mentioned Cardi B in that conversation, kind of like implying that Cardi B was nominated for a bunch of Grammys and won them and shit. And Wiz, by retweeting that, was implying that Cardi B is not self-made, which is, you could argue that, you know,
She's not self-made.
Well, hold on, this is the thing, right?
You can't say that.
She's not.
Man.
You don't want to argue that she's not self-made, but it's like, she got herself to the point where she was able to build the team to make her the superstar that she is.
So that's self-made.
So that is self-made.
You're never gonna make it
me?
big without a team.
Because that retweet is correct, but it doesn't apply across the board, because sometimes you can put yourself in that position, which is what she fucking did. Because that bitch was a stripper.
I'm about to say,
Are we
she
talking about
with
her
bad
career
teeth.
or her music career?
It's they're the one and the same,
bro.
The one and the same.
If you know about the music business, that's how it works, bro. Like, you gotta have people around you to put you in that position.
But now this is the
being
thing
by
though.
yourself is not a thing.
When it comes to acting, but hold on, but this is the thing though. This is two different conversations though, because it's like, okay, boom. On one hand, you got being just successful, like monetarily wise, like how many albums you selling and all that. But then you got the question of, okay, your artistic integrity is in question now, because it's like, okay, yeah, you making hella money and you selling hella units and shit, but is that really you behind the music? Or, and if it is or isn't, how much of that song is you and how much is just your writers and your team? You feel me? Because you got to ask yourself, like, are the songs that we like the most from you actually you? Or are we just liking the machine? You feel me? Are we just getting served a bunch of songs that could have went to anybody, but you just
like
so happen
Kodak
to go
Black?
you? I mean, yeah, like the thing
Like
about
her
Bodak
biggest song is a Kodak Black song.
Yeah, Bodak Yellow, Kodak Black wrote some of that shit. You feel me? Like, but at the same time, that song through another girl rapper wouldn't have been a hit. So you still play an important role in that shit. But I just think that, you know, now that we as the fans kind of know how these artists make their shit, like how the sausage is made per se, it does like ruin a little bit of the mystique of the rapper. Like, if you find out that Jay-Z didn't write every bar on the Blueprint, you'd be like, it does take away a little bit of it with certain artists. You feel me? But I don't know.
I'm gonna let you know right now. There's not one big like collection of music out there that's not been made by multiple people. Like, it could even be like a line, could be a verse, it could be a whole 16, bro. Somebody had a part into that.
So you feel like every rapper has had writers?
Every rapper. I wanted to say this, say
or
every
a team
rapper has
rather.
writers, but every rapper's had, you know, people that they'll feed on and they'll get shit off. You know what I'm saying? They'll bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm liking this line, and they'll throw them a line. Well, yo, try this. Like, everyone has something like that.
Well, I don't. First off, I don't think there's anything wrong with the writers.
That's music. Like,
you know, that's how music. Yeah, like you said, that's how music is made.
Because like know? It's like a business. You know what I'm saying, that you're running. You know what I'm saying. Not everybody is gonna be the CEO. Everybody has to play their part. That's what I really want to say. Right. You know what I'm saying. Someone is really good at writing but can't really sing. That's why we have writers for the people that can really sing. So you give me songs, I'm gonna sing the fuck out of it. That's how it works. That's the music business. Like, if you got a problem with that, then you just hating on talent, and that's what I see it as. Like, you can call out if people don't really have talent, but you can't hate that they're successful for using their sort of talent. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think makes an artist self-made versus, well, no, fuck that. What do you think makes an artist not self-made?
Well, you're not really self-made if you came up in a position where you didn't really have to try.
Industry plants.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or
Like
people,
Diddy's son.
yeah, like people that grew up within it. It's like then you're not really self-made. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a bigger jump compared to everyone else.
Nepotism.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Ah.
That's pretty much the only way you're not self-made in a way.
Yeah, so Wiz just came off looking like a bit of a hater.
It comes off from
He backtracked immediately though. He was
But
like,
he-
I wasn't talking about you. He did what T.I. did when T.I. was talking
But he
about
probably
King
wasn't
Von.
talking about her. Mind you, this dude is smacked all the time. So he probably just seen
And
the
Wiz
tweet.
usually be chilling.
I'm about to
man.
say he
Wiz
probably
be
just
high,
seen the
chilling
tweet and
and
just
That nigga,
felt some type of way and said it. You can't just go for his head like he really knew the backstory.
Oh
behind
no,
it.
they did though.
Let's be real, because
they
Wiz not
killed
doing
that
much
nigga.
nowadays. So.
Like you really think he's in there reading all these damn tweets or whatever? Like, come on, man.
I don't know. I think some niggas do really kind of get in their feelings about their career.
I think you really like looking into that social media stuff a little bit too hard because like
You gotta talk to this. You gotta talk to these.
well because
niggas.
what I'm
'Cause
saying is like
I'm letting y'all know what happened.
think about how many
Mhm.
comments were in that post. Like, you really think he went through all of that to try to see? Oh, it originated with Cardi. Like, it just don't make no sense.
No, the post was about the when he retweeted that shit. It was about Cardi. B.
Okay, so it was directly
Oh.
about
Yeah.
Cardi. Okay, that's not
and
how.
that's why.
Kind of
that's-
Okay,
made a
that's
scene.
messy.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
I thought it was just a random
No.
Yeah.
retweet. You know what I'm saying?
It was a random tweeted it, but it was about Cardi B, and Cardi B ain't like that shit. So she started, she did a Cardi B thing. She came at this nigga Wiz. Wiz got scared, backtracked immediately. It was like, okay, look, I wasn't talking about. She did what T.I. did. Like when T.I. was clearly talking about King Von,
He wasn't trying to get canceled.
but he wasn't trying to get canceled. So that's Wiz did the same thing. I think it's whack that Nicki Minaj ain't got a Grammy. I'm keeping it being.
She ain't got a Grammy.
Not one.
You sure?
She has not received not one solitary single Grammy. And I am not even a Nicki Minaj fan like that, but I still think it's tragic she don't got a Grammy.
The
Like
race to
Meg
China?
Meg Thee Stallion finna have a Grammy.
I ain't gonna lie. Nikki she is a legend, and when it comes to female artists,
Best female rapper alive.
yes,
Period.
She is a legend.
Not even a question.
And
Is she the best of all time or just
Yeah,
alive?
no,
Yeah.
yeah, both
I mean, name a female rapper that's better than her.
definitively.
The closest one is Lil' Kim.
That's what I was gonna say.
You're right.
Queen Latifah.
No, exactly.
Well, hold on now.
Queen Latifah.
Back in her day, Queen Latifah could spit a little something.
MC Light. No.
Nicki Minaj is the best girl rapper alive. And she really top
female.
10
Trina.
niggas.
Trina.
She's really top
Foxy
10 rapper
Brown.
period. Top 20. She top 20 rapper period.
Yeah, I'll give her that.
You feel me? But she definitely the best
Well-
girl rapper alive.
Hold on.
Girl.
I will have to go back and actually look at that list.
I can name 20 dudes that I like more than Nicki Minaj, but I can't name 20 niggas that I can
actually
say
better.
rap.
That's why I'm
Pin-
saying I have to go back.
She write on her own shit.
She don't write on all her own
Allegedly.
shit.
I think.
So
What did he just say?
My man, Safari was.
Safari was
was right.
Yeah.
Safari
Some of them
was
early
some of
hooks.
his raps.
But I'm just
No
saying
way.
though, Nicki
No way.
Minaj got some of the hard. She got the hardest single verse from any girl rapper. Period.
What
Talking
song?
about Monster.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Then he had to talk
Yeah.
about it. See,
Yeah, I
everyone.
already knew.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
already knew.
I think that, and I think most people would actually agree on that. That Nicki Minaj is the GOAT when it comes to female rappers, because all the other girl rappers is pretty new when it comes to like,
I mean, but who else was rapping against Nicki when she was coming up? Like, who else was
that's
in her
the
competition?
thing. She had
didn't really
she had 10 years of complete dominance.
It was nobody
She
really coming up.
suffocated the game. Nobody could come. No, she left no room for any other girl rapper to get in that bitch. And now we got
Let's stop calling them girl rappers.
Can we say like woman?
Female artists.
female artists.
Anything.
Like, they're grown, man. We talking about grown women.
But, hey,
Okay.
yeah, let's not
whatever,
get
fine,
canceled.
Let's not get canceled.
Anyway, woman rappers, female artists, whatever you want to call them, regardless, Nicki Minaj is the head bitch in charge, easily. And I think most women would agree on that. Even Cardi B fans will agree on that.
Yeah, Nicki, hands down, is
She had
the
a great
best
run.
female rapper. She had it really going. Now she has a kid now. Like, now she can really sit back with her.
Nicki Minaj, come get on our podcast. We love you.
We love you, Nicki.
We're Barbs.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna.
We're the
second go
Barbs.
on that. Nah.
We fucking with the Barbs.
Now you remember what? Nah, I'm not even gonna say that on here. What I used to say about Nicki. That's a little
Yeah.
bit inappropriate.
Yeah, so that's someone's mother now and a
Yeah,
wife.
it is.
Be respectful.
Even though the husband is inappropriate
Yeah,
himself.
he's weird. Nikki know how to pick him.
Like
that nigga.
like for real. Like, I'm trying to figure out how did they meet? Like,
Yeah, like you ever thought about that?
He was probably.
they were high school sweethearts.
They were high school
that's the only
sweethearts.
way.
So like,
I have
oh
a
man,
chance.
imagine that in New York and Queens, yo. Yeah, see, y'all not from New York, so y'all don't understand how the blocks was. But
There we go.
PS 117.
shut the fuck up.
Public school 37, 36, like
It's actually
metal
better.
detectors at the damn
And
shit.
we had names.
It's actually
down here.
better than all the BS names y'all have.
Did y'all have a metal detector?
Yes.
Jesus.
I had a metal detector at my elementary school, bro.
But you bringing in the kid.
Yo, that school, like, it was a hot block.
Did you have a
Got 10
metal
Hot Wheels
detector?
on them.
Did you have a metal detector when you grew up, Wesley? I'd have never went to a school in Georgia with a metal detector.
Hey, did you have
I
one,
did.
Casey?
At
Fuck
the
no! I
gift
went to
center.
school in Gwinnett.
Okay.
The gift center had metal detectors when I was in there too.
Okay, now that makes sense.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
the gift
It got
center,
wild.
the gift center got the worst of the worst in Gwinnett, nigga.
Bro, that
Like,
shit was gangster. I loved it.
So like, how were the teachers like in the gift center?
They didn't really give a damn.
Oh, so they ain't really.
It was one of those, like, if you weren't really bad in class and you tried to just not, fuck up and try to get the work done, they was going to work with you. But if you was one of those kids that didn't give a fuck and was just there trying to put on for everybody else, you were going to fail and probably be back in that bitch for another year.
all them kids
Y'all had
trapped
sports.
now.
We played intramural, but we didn't have sports.
But the gift center would have had a hard ass football team,
Right? But we
Bunch of-
can't because they go to the bus stop and they'll stab each other and shit. Or we're in class and then people
Y'all was
pull
a
out.
real life gridiron game.
Bro, when I was in there, it was funny. Like, people will pull out, like, little baggies of Coke and sniff it in class. Like,
In class?
and there's cameras in class. Like, there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras in the bathroom. So it's like, they didn't give a fuck.
There's
They were just
cameras
like,
in the bathroom.
There's cameras in the bathroom, bro.
can't do
That's
that.
not.
It's the gift center,
You can't
bro.
do
Yo,
that.
ain't that like a privacy law?
That's illegal as shit. Yeah, y'all kids.
Bro,
Ugh.
the camera is not positioned to see, like, your actual private. It's just to watch if you were doing something bad. Pretty much.
So like watching the sink area or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not a fan of that. Not feeling
That's
that.
still weird.
Cause niggas was in there doing what they're not supposed to do. They'll
You
fight.
could scare your kid with that. Like, boy, you better calm down before I
Bro.
send your ass to the gift center where they got cameras in the bathroom.
They're in there playing Get Like Me.
I'm telling you, like, you had to be up there. I think class started like 6, if I'm not mistaken.
6 in
like
the
6
morning?
something.
In
In the morning, bro.
Then you have to wear like all white t-shirts.
We had a white t-shirt, khaki pants, black belt, black shoes, no white markings.
They
Black
make that
Force-
shit like jail on
Black
purpose.
Forces.
It was like every day you get searched. Every day, then go through the metal detectors. Like every day. That's why I was surprised. Like people came through with coke and baggies and all types of shit. I'm like, how the fuck y'all make it through? But they figured out a way. I see niggas like they'll get through the metal detector and they'll pass something off. You know what I'm saying? like
These
real
are children, by
These
the
are
way.
chil-
These are
in
little-
high school.
These are
yes.
like children shit.
Yeah, so
Nigga,
it was like them preparing for jail.
I know that.
That's what it felt
That's
like,
what
bro.
that's what it sounds.
That's
like.
really what it felt like.
Hey, completely unrelated. I know that we're talking about criminal shit, and that's fine. And I wanted to bring this up when we was talking about the Grammys, but we moved on so fast because no one gives a fuck about the Grammys. But
Pretty much.
Taylor Swift Cardigan, banger. I had to listen I had to listen to all this fucking music today.
Now I have to contemplate if I cut this out or not.
No. Have you heard Taylor Swift Cardigan?
I don't want to listen to it.
See, look at y'all. See, these niggas so goddamn close-minded.
I'm
You
not
know,
close-minded. I listen to everything.
Yeah,
Taylor
but
Swift,
Taylor Swift is
Cardigan.
not on the top of my list.
Taylor
To
Swift.
listen to right
She
now.
got nominated. I had to listen to the
When
shit.
is Taylor Swift not going to be nominated, bro?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Listen, I had
Just tell
She
us
gonna
that
be
you.
65
I
and still
can't-
be getting nominated.
I can't.
How many Taylor Swift songs
Tay-Tay,
do you have
bro.
in your phone?
How many Taylor Swift songs do I have?
Yeah.
One, Cardigan.
That's the name of the song.
Yeah, it's called Cardigan.
It's not the album.
No, what's the album? I think the album's called like Into the Woods or some stupid shit. I don't know nothing about none of that
And
shit.
you went right on to the woods, huh?
I just made up a name and said Into the Woods. The most generic Taylor Swift name.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but nah, the song is called Cardigan, and it stuck out to me. First off, something I noticed with white people albums, right? They don't do the little star thing. You know how when black people got albums, it's like, oh, this song is the song you want to listen to, and they'll put like a little star by it.
Yeah.
Well, white artists don't do that, and that shit is weird, and it makes me feel like we need to stop doing that shit too. Because I feel like what that does is when you see that star, it makes you go directly to that song,
yeah.
Or it makes you like hover around like, oh, this is the good song, or like, especially when the star, you can know when the album is good when the star is late in the album. I hate when I see this like the first 5 tracks all got stars because I'm like, oh, well, this album's trash. It's front loaded. So that's the first thing I noticed about Taylor Swift shit. No stars. So I had to listen to most of the album, and I came up on Cardigan, and I was like,
was that the middle of the album, the front of the
album? It was towards the front. I liked the hook. The hook was hard. I was like,
you know how it goes? Come on, give me some.
Nah, sing it with your heart.
Like a cardigan. I play that shit, nigga. That shit right. Y'all sleep. Listen, Taylor Swift. Shout out Taylor Swift. Come on the podcast.
Like
come get Uneazy with us, Taylor. Fuck Scooter Braun. You need your music back. I'm signing with Taylor Swift. Fuck Scooter Braun.
Didn't Kanye West cancel her?
What?
Or like snatch an award from her?
Nigga, everyone knows what Taylor Swift and Kanye West went through. That was like 12 years ago. And Kanye was right, by the way. That was the best video that year.
Yeah, he ain't lying.
Based on the most popular tracks by the Apple.
Bree, you took the words out of my mouth.
What?
I was trying to let him finish with his rant.
What?
The stars on the album doesn't necessarily mean
the song is good.
It's the best song.
Oh no, it's the most popular song.
Yes,
I'm aware of this, guys.
Okay,
I know.
Okay.
How could you have a list that shows the best song?
Usually the ones that have the stars are the singles that were released. So,
right, but not every time.
I said usually.
Usually the stars are the well. That's the thing. She didn't have no stars on her shit.
Yeah, a lot of albums are like that.
Even I don't know, bro. Every album from a black artist I've ever seen has the star on there.
Not every. You just looking at the current.
Only when it's brand new, like the day one. But this Taylor Swift album been out.
Yeah, so it's like it's a little bit different.
How y'all feel about that Taylor Swift shit?
I don't care about Taylor Swift.
Don't care.
It's not about Taylor Swift. It's bigger than Taylor Swift. It's the fact that, okay, let's remove Taylor Swift from it. An artist, regardless of the artist, it's just weird to me that you don't own anything. You feel me?
I mean, if you put yourself in that position,
well, you have no choice a lot of the time. You know?
I mean, you do have a choice.
I mean,
everyone always have a choice. Don't ever say
okay, this is what happened to Taylor Swift case, right? She was signed to a label. That label got bought by Scooter Braun, and since that label got bought by Scooter Braun, so did all of her music. And then Scooter Braun went and sold that music to another company, right? It's not a big deal. Problem is, he refused to sell Taylor Swift her own music, right? And he wouldn't even name a price, you know? Now,
why?
Because he
sell her music.
Why would he sell her own? I mean, if you don't give a fuck about the music, if you only want to make money, then just say give me $500 million.
You get what I'm saying? Like he's looking at it. That's a cash cow right there.
But he sold it.
He sold that bitch.
He sold it for $300 million.
And then he sell it to her.
He didn't sell it to her.
She got $300 million. Tay got it.
But it don't matter though.
Why he didn't do it?
She had to sign an NDA.
She had.
We gotta get you on the mic because it just sounds weird when you just back there.
She had to agree on signing an NDA to never talk shit about Scooter Braun, and they wouldn't. And when she refused to sign an NDA, they wouldn't give her a price on her own music. They was like, "Fuck you, bitch! You don't want to sign this NDA and never talk shit about us again."
That's what they said. They said, "Fuck you, bitch."
I'm pretty sure the word "fuck you, bitch" literally came out of Scooter Braun's mouth.
He probably did.
He said, "Fuck Taylor Swift." She don't want to sign an NDA about how I'm not shit. Then I'm about to go sell this music to some random ass company that's gonna put this shit on Nickelodeon commercials. That's exactly what he fucking did, and I think that shit foul, bro. As much as I want to say that's just business, that shit was personal. Because if it was just business, you would just name a crazy price to Taylor, be like, "Nah, give me 500 M's," and she would give it to you. But instead, he went and sold that shit to another company for the simple fact that Taylor wouldn't sign an NDA. Now, I know I don't give a fuck about Taylor Swift either, but I give a fuck about artists in general.
But you checking for new albums of hers?
It was nominated for a Grammy.
Cardigan.
Our homework was to listen to the Grammy music.
So
It was just
what
listen to the rap
Nickelodeon
album,
shows
I
what
feel like.
her songs being played on?
That was a damn example. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm just saying, when you sell your music,
I wanted to know.
when you sell your music to these companies, you have no control over where it ends up. That's how you get Kids Bop. You feel me?
Yo, the
Like,
quality of Kid
yo.
Bops has gone down.
You
over
think the
years.
Kids Bop
artists-
used to jam,
You think
bro.
the artists be signing off on that shit? No, sometimes they do, but most of the time they have no control over that shit.
Yeah, because they don't own this shit.
You know, what if you got signed to a podcast network or whatever, and then it was successful as fuck. You know, we making money, everything's cool, and then the podcast network gets sold to Fox. Okay, so boom, now we work for Fox, and they not feeling the direction of the podcast. They're like, yeah, we don't want y'all to say nigga no more.
You see, that's the thing. I wouldn't put myself in that position. I own
think we would
this.
have stopped that.
okay.
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
own
saying
this show. I'm not going to
but-
give my ownership up.
Okay, well,
I'm that kind of
you're
guy.
smart for that. But a lot of niggas who feel like if the bag is big enough, they'll give their ownership.
I'll
up.
go in partnership,
Boom.
Some niggas not interested in
but
that.
I'm not going for you only
Not time,
me.
a lot of times that's not an option.
Uh,
They're the niggas giving you the bag.
I
so,
always have the option to say no.
well, you have to make sure you got the balls to walk away from the M's. 'cause
Yes,
you,
I have the balls.
you know, because a lot of niggas will be like,
Yeah,
shit,
man, they
We
fold
had a
so
lot of
quick
niggas though.
because they're not looking at the bigger picture. Like I know
Mhm.
how to take a step back and see the whole picture, how it was painted out. Because you know everybody be looking at one speck in the painting, but when you take a step back, you be like, oh shit, this is what the painting really supposed to look like.
But at the same time, I can't blame somebody for taking the money either.
I know, but they don't got that will in them, man.
I mean, especially when it comes to something like music.
Yeah, exactly.
You
Like
feel me?
if
Like,
you know,
'cause
if you know you good and you talented and you gonna fucking rock in this industry, then you're gonna say, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but a lot of times though, by you signing a deal, it allows you to have access to things that can set you up to be independent down the road.
I know, but how much? What, for 5 albums? For
It's
nothing?
different. No,
for
that's
that?
it would,
Six, seven.
in your case, it would be different.
Like you gotta have
It would
leverage.
be a podcast. Well, that's the thing.
But I'm saying you gotta have leverage.
9 times out of 10, most artists have zero leverage. That's why there's a
and
difference.
that's why they always fall.
It's
fold.
a zero. It's a difference between a podcast and an artist.
Yeah, of
I mean,
course.
we're all artists, but it's a difference between a podcast and a rapper. Because with a podcast, you have more leverage because you're producing something that takes hours of somebody's time.
Exactly.
You know, we get retention that's a lot longer than just an album. You know, somebody watching half of this podcast would have sat and listened to this longer than the longest albums and shit.
Yeah.
So we have more leverage than the average rapper who's just, you know, rapping in their basement or some shit. So, you know, I don't know. It's just an interesting thing I just wanted to bring up before we moved on. I just felt like, you know, man, I feel like it's just weird. There's nothing that's protecting the artists, you know. Like the labels have so much power in all this shit. Like there's nothing. Like think of, like when you really look at how many artists get fucked over different ways and shit, it's crazy. You feel me? Oh, producers tell us we gotta move on. Gotta move on.
No, that's not what producers saying. But you gotta think about a lot of them artists. They put themselves in that position.
No, 100% of them put
Like,
themselves in that position.
Most of them are
But at the
grown
same
adults.
time, well, see, that's the thing. A lot of these niggas be signing these deals when they not adults.
That's
One
These
thing.
I know.
360s.
These 360
These
deals.
360
is ridiculous.
That's the thing.
That
Like
shit's
somebody,
ridiculous.
imagine how bad a 360 deal is hurting these niggas right now.
They see $1 million and they go crazy and they don't even think about taxes,
Getting
paying
advan-
for your manager,
advance.
the advance. Like, come on, bro, you really probably gonna see 250 out of that.
But how?
million.
But how can you tell a young nigga from the hood who don't got shit
I know
to turn down 4 M's?
that's how they get them.
I don't think that's
You can't.
predatory.
That's how they get them.
That's why the whole system needs to be rearranged because it's predatory as fucking nature. You got these motherfucking rich white executives putting all this shit in front of these niggas, showing them like, oh yeah, you know, you can have this if you want it. In reality, they're not telling them that your favorite rapper, all of that shit that they be wearing on camera is not real. It's not theirs. You feel me? Those chains and all that shit, that's not they chains and shit. That's none of that shit is theirs. You feel me? That shit is all the labels. And they sell you on a lifestyle that's bullshit, you know? And then they use you up, you get your singles out, and then they kick your ass to the curb.
Hey, look, niggas love that shit. They feed on it.
Like, look at Famous Dex, bruh.
I wouldn't.
What's up with your rappers tonight, Casey?
Yeah, he's pulling out
Playboy
some
Cardi,
Playboy.
Famous Dex. What was the first?
Yeah, we
one?
come with all the SoundCloud 2015 rappers.
Yeah, like
I wouldn't
because,
want to
bro,
ride in the car with
those
Casey.
niggas are cautionary tales. You feel me? Like,
Whoa. Oh yeah.
yeah,
No, I
like
don't wanna hear no
is that
Famous
what he
Famous Dex.
sounds like?
Famous Dex was lit as fucking. What year, Wesley?
He had
2000.
one song.
I don't think I
and
ever
I drip when I walk. Or some
consider
shit.
him
Yeah, some shit.
lit. I don't like. Look,
Listen,
I can't remember a name of his song.
He had that one, and I drip when I walk or something. That shit was big.
I don't know
That's it.
any of his music, but I
And why,
see
bro?
that because he was a popular rapper.
You
at
don't
one
know
point.
any of his music, but we're talking about him.
Because we're not talking about his music right now. We're talking about what can happen to a nigga who is not ready for the industry. Because now that nigga is broke. This nigga's on hella drugs. This nigga's walking around living like a junkie. You feel me? And that's the story for most of these niggas.
I mean, he signed to another young nigga, Rich the Kid.
And Rich the
you got
Kid.
a young nigga running another young nigga.
Yeah.
It don't sound like that's a good
you know how
combo
fucked up,
right
you know
there.
how fucked up
You
you
know?
gotta be mentally to sign to another
Rich the Kid.
young nigga. Like the fuck.
Yeah, that's the
So-
shit be killing me. They just be signing to signing to signing.
Niggas be signing to niggas that signing niggas that signing niggas that
Yeah.
signing niggas.
I'm like, all right, getting that ladder. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like for. Let me not talk shit. Let me not say that.
Killing me there.
Yeah, let me not say
You was
that
about to
shit.
say,
I'm
but
about
now
to say
you know what I
something.
want to go back on. Where is her music at? Tay
Who?
Tay.
Taylor's music.
It's the same place.
Yes,
where
who
Jesus
they
is
sold it
at.
to? That's where Jeezy's at. Half Atlanta.
Yeah. Taylor Swift owns the other half Atlanta.
So hold on. So who has Taylor Swift music? So who owns the right to Taylor
I
Swift?
think it's just some no name ass conglomerate company. If I was her, I would just try to buy my music from them. But they finna want like $800 million or some crazy amount that she doesn't have.
She probably got that too, but don't want to spend it. You know.
Yeah, but she would literally like have to spend every penny she got to get her own masters.
to get her own masters back.
I think NBA YoungBoy went about it. He said he'll do 5 free albums for his masters. That's how you know how much worth is in your masters. Cause like NBA YoungBoy is the #1 artist on YouTube right now,
Yeah,
and yet he is
got
not
a crazy
seeing
following.
any of that money. That shit's all going to the label, all of it. That shit sucks.
That's probably why he's still in the streets doing bullshit, huh?
I mean, it's a lot harder to, get out the streets when you feel like you getting shafted by some rich white man. It's like, but and as much as I want to say, well, you signed a deal, bro. That man signed that deal when he was 16, bro. You think he read that? You think he read through that shit?
I don't think.
And then a lot of niggas always say, well, get a lawyer, bro. It's hard to get representation when you got somebody when it's time to make that decision, like right then and there. You feel me? Like, where you finna get a lawyer from? You a nigga from the hood. Where you finna get the representation you need from? Like, it's not that easy. You feel me?
I'm not
A lot
saying
of niggas
it
say-
is that easy.
A lot of niggas say, "Oh, well, get a lawyer, put him on retainer." Bro, it's not that fucking simple, bro.
Yeah.
That decision usually has to be made right then and there, bro. Either you gonna walk away from $5 million, or nigga, you gonna go back to the streets. And I can't blame a nigga for taking that shit, bro.
Why not? Why not? I should say.
Because, man, like, what if what if it don't happen for you? I feel like you got to take a shot on that shit and then navigate the waters.
So what are you doing? Let me ask. If you're in that predicament, what is best friend Casey doing? Are you taking the money, or you gonna make it work?
See,
Casey's
I'm
way?
in if I'm a rapper, or if I'm doing what I do now, like everything else.
What
Because
you
the
do
answer is
now.
not the same. Because
If
if
you're a rapper, what are you doing?
if I'm a rapper, I'm signing.
Okay.
I'm signing. I'm a rapper. I don't have a lot of things to offer except my raps. I'm signing, and I'm signing
I
my.
have a lot of things to offer but my raps.
Yeah, I'm signing. I'm signing
Look,
because
I'll be your slut. What do you want?
basically because the reason why I was signed, but I would be like, if they would want 5 albums, I'd be like, nah, let me do 3.
And you still gonna do 5?
No, I'm gonna do 3.
Now they're gonna tell you.
So
to do
what
5.
what would be the craziest thing you would do for an album?
For the craziest thing I would do.
Yeah,
for
like if the label said, "Hey, we want you to do this and this and that," something that's completely uncomfortable for you.
I draw the line at Walmart commercial.
You want to do a Walmart commercial?
You want to do a Walmart commercial?
Target, yeah.
But would you do McDonald's?
No, I'm talking.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking
Travis Scott made McDonald's dope.
I'm talking about something a little bit more like a little bit more mind-boggling than that.
Mind-boggling. I like the vocab.
You like the vocab?
I mean, if you talk about like sucking a dick or something, like hell no. It ain't worth that.
I'm pretty sure a lot of these dudes will be like, "Fuck it, you ain't gonna tell nobody, right?"
Sure.
Who gonna see this?
Now, so how far would you go to be like, "All right, I'm gonna go get this deal"?
10 million on the table.
The furthest I would go is to sign a bad deal.
You just say, "Fuck it, give me the worst deal you got."
I don't know. I don't think. First off, I'm not doing nothing sexual. Period. That shit is weird. I won't be able to live. I wouldn't be able to drive my Ferrari knowing I sucked a dick for it. I can't let that shit sit on my conscience. It's not gonna feel right when I'm going fast. Bree gonna be like, "Ooh, we going so fast." And be like, "Yeah, it's we are. We going really
Yeah, I went really fast, Bree.
Yeah. He went fast too.
Yeah, I sold out for
Thank God. Let's pull out the lot. Pull out the what? I mean, you know. So no, I couldn't do nothing like that. But I don't know, bro, because I think the most niggas the next worst thing would be is to fuck over one of your friends, and I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
So then the next thing from that would be to take less money than I'm worth, and I think that's the thing that most people end up doing.
That's pretty much every time you sign a deal.
That's your first deal. Your first deal.
You're most likely taking less than you're worth.
But then look at niggas like Drake. You feel me? Drake signed his first deal, worked it out.
Yep.
Then he signed the next deal, and it was a great deal. Worked it
now
out,
everybody's Drake,
and
though.
now he just signed the biggest, the big one. He probably signed the last deal he's ever gonna need to sign. And then after he's working that out, and he do like 3 more albums, he'll probably be independent.
So, Wes, what would you do if you was an artist then?
As an artist,
Yeah, what was the worst things? The labels had, like, they took you to a party or something and say, "Look,
First off, would you sign? You because I'm the only one you
yeah,
asked.
would you sign?"
and would I
If
sign?
you were a rapper, not
And
if you
what's
were
my,
not if
and
you
what's
something
my
else.
options? I sign or try to get it out the mud.
Get it out the mud.
Yeah.
And getting out the mud means you're literally getting that shit out the mud. As in your follower count is what it is
I'm
right
taking
now.
the $5 million.
Okay.
It's not $5
Ooh,
million
you gonna
every
take a
time.
$5 million advance?
It's
Oh,
not
you're
nothing.
And from nothing,
they gonna have your balls for life, nigga. What are you
They're-
gonna do to generate $5 million?
They're gonna make way more than $5 million off of you.
I'm
No,
just saying,
or
I was
worse,
just saying,
they're
I
not.
was just saying.
That's the
And
thing.
then you're
Hold
gonna be
on.
in debt.
You get shelved.
Yeah,
nigga,
This was
like,
the deal or not? You know what I'm saying? I'm taking the money. I'm not finna just get it. If somebody's giving me money for what they see in me, and it's, how I put this?
Can you talk into the mic, sir?
I'm sorry. If somebody's giving me money for the future and that like I see, I'm probably gonna take that money right then and there
give me.
instead of getting it out the mud. Cause I'm probably be hungry. I'm starving.
See, that's the thing though. Like, yeah, I mean, most niggas don't take the money. Emerson's
Yeah, see.
clearly not taking the money.
I have to read the contract.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't make a deal until I have some kind of leverage.
You're
Yeah.
a rapper, but
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like,
So
rapper.
I need leverage.
How do you get leverage as a rapper?
I don't want to be like Yachty.
You build
know.
yourself up. Exactly. Like you
What's
put
wrong?
yourself.
Time out.
and-
What's wrong with Yachty? He recouped. Yachty good. What's wrong with Yachty?
Well,
He recouped.
From what I saw from Joe Budden this a while ago, yelling at him because his deal was so trash. I don't want to be like that.
That's the thing. Yachty's deal. He didn't know about his deal. That's why he was getting yelled at. He wasn't getting yelled at.
So
because
I'm gonna
his deal
actually
was
read
trash.
my deal. That's what I'm saying.
But that's the thing. That deal is going to be worded in a way where it is. You need a lawyer to read that shit.
yeah.
It's thick. It's a thick ass document. Like
I don't
you
mind reading. I like to read.
Oh, you know,
Especially
no,
with the
if
new
you're
readers.
gonna read it. I would read it as well, but I'm gonna not know. There's gonna be shit in there that you're not gonna really understand.
Exactly.
And you're gonna need a lawyer there to really understand that shit. You know, because they're gonna try to fuck you.
So, Casey, yes, you'll sign. And
If
you'll do
I was a
whatever.
musician specifically, yes, I would sign.
You'll
If I was
sign.
if I was doing what I do in real life, which is everything like film and all that shit, no, I wouldn't sign.
and you'll suck a dick.
No,
Oh, okay.
fucking no.
And Wes, would you sign?
I'm signing, but I'm doing like some coke at a party or something. Like, you know, that's like
Man,
like the most I'm
now doing coke at a party.
You know
now.
what I'm saying?
Coke
That
at a
ain't
party,
shit.
bro.
That's not shit.
Bro,
I ain't doing no wild shit, man.
I've done coke at
none
a
of
party,
that.
and I didn't get signed.
You ain't doing no wild shit.
I ain't doing no wild shit.
They
that.
told you, hey, look, let a dude jack you off.
No.
Nigga, what,
Okay.
what is up with you, Emerson? What would you do to get signed, nigga?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not doing none of that.
No, that's why I said
I'm
coke
pretty
at a
sure
party.
nobody is gonna do any gay shit.
Let's
No.
not say nobody. Maybe
Will Smith
in-
maybe,
I'm talking
but
about
not
in
us.
this room.
Okay, in this room.
No one's doing
I
the
say
gay
gay
shit.
shit just because that's something that will make us uncomfortable. But it could be so much other things that will make them uncomfortable that they'll probably say, "Hey, you down with doing this?"
Now, if he was like, "Hey, take a hit of this,"
Yeah, exactly.
I would still be like, "No," because that's just I don't know what you're trying to make me do.
Exactly.
You might end up sucking a dick because you high.
Because
some
you
shit.
high as shit. You think it's
Put this
pussy? and it's a
popsicle in
dick.
your mouth, bro. It's delicious.
Nah.
Now they got your ass on camera.
I'm weak.
Fucking have your ass out here on fucking salvia or some shit, nigga.
You know what has me thinking about that? What's the craziest you ever done for some twats? That's my word.
Wow.
That's my favorite
The
word.
craziest thing I ever did for some pussy. Come back to me.
Come back to you.
Come back to me.
You don't have nothing crazy in your mind?
I gotta think.
All right, go ahead. What's the best?
Well, recently,
Oh Lord,
About
hold on.
Nah,
he
nah,
got
this
a recently, yo.
This is the best story.
We need a
fucking
drum line
ever.
over
Nah, this
here.
is
Get
about
your
2 years ago.
popcorn. Get your
Nah.
popcorn ready. This is the best fucking
Well,
story.
recently.
nah, this about 2 years ago, right?
Okay,
This
I
about
know what
2
you're
years
talking
ago.
about. Okay.
I'll give like the shortened story. So,
No, fuck that. Get
Yeah.
the longest
No.
version.
Look,
like,
no
like you
names,
gave her
no
the long
names,
version.
yeah, none of that. So
You
boom,
gave that bitch the longest version.
boom. So like my job gets like they get like the temporary co-workers in like December and whatnot.
There we go.
And you know, like a temporary co-worker came, and I can tell, hey, you can kind of tell, hey, she with the shits.
She
So-
was with the shits.
How she look?
Dark skin, braids. Well,
Dark
she
skin.
had,
She was like cocoa dark skin.
yeah, she was like cocoa dark skin,
Was she shining?
not shining, but she had glasses. I do like glasses.
Now, was it the type of dark skin where it's like a tint of purple? Or
Nah.
was it like that?
Or was it
nice-
like a Hershey's chocolate?
It was like a Hershey's chocolate, but
Ooh.
kind of like, yeah, you feel me? So, boom,
Hershey's chocolate.
So wait, how old was she?
she was 23.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So she was definitely younger than you. All
Yeah.
right, go ahead.
A little bopper.
All right, this is
So you
sounding
feel
this
me?
is sounding funny
It
now.
sounded pretty hot.
Yeah, so this is,
Yeah, young gal.
so first day I seen her, I went up to her, no luck. She said she had a boyfriend, whatever. Fast forward.
Honest.
Yeah, she was honest. So fast forward like a couple of days, I asked her the question again. Her boyfriend, they magically broke up. Boom. So I'm texting her and for about 2 or 3 days, and like she's like normal except it's like a different number.
Hold on. She magically broke up with her boyfriend
Yeah.
a few days after
Yeah,
you talked to her?
that should have been strike.
That should have
number
been
one.
strike.
They went
number
home and had an
one.
argument, and it was bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you came in the picture. out
You
of
know what?
nowhere?
I'm gonna fuck the nigga at my job. This is how
Like,
you feel,
really?
Devon.
Look, I'm about to use the 2020 word. That was toxic.
Yo, like
Yes, that was a very toxic trait. She was toxic.
She was
Wesley.
so toxic, bro.
What a
Man.
toxic female.
looking back on the situation, I had
Toxic.
just got out of a relationship, so I was kind
So
of like
you
on
was
the
ready
prowl.
for a
Yeah,
rebound
you know,
yourself.
You feel
I
me?
see.
So I
You
was
say
ignoring
that.
sound.
I hear a toxic female that took
Oh
advantage.
no, she was toxic as shit. Yeah,
Took advantage of a young, vulnerable black man.
yeah, toxic as shit. This is
What
why
a,
I
what
had
a
to.
toxic bitch.
Yeah, she was toxic. I had to. Yeah, no more young. Nah, y'all toxic. Boom. Where was I? All right, so like I'm texting her, but like
40
look,
and up.
not 40 and up.
Oh, yeah.
No, not
Well,
yet.
That's,
Give me
that's
that.
him. He do the same.
Give me that bat cave.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want none of the bat cave. That don't even sound good.
What do you mean?
It got bats coming out the bat cave. Do you want some of that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just talking shit.
Ain't no bats
Um,
coming out.
Y'all, I'm texting her, but like, but like the number changed like 2 or 3 times within 3 days.
She had one of them apps.
What?
Yes.
She had one of them apps.
Strike 2.
So look, I'm playing flag football one Saturday, and like, no, she told me first. This like a Thursday. She told me, hey, if you got a text from me, and since Monday, that hasn't been me. I said,
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
This story gets good.
Oh, shit.
This story gets good.
This
So
is like
hold
a
on.
Thursday.
Let me go back.
This is like a Thursday.
So
you feel me?
first she didn't have a boyfriend.
Yes.
First she did have a boyfriend. Then she magically didn't have a boyfriend.
Yeah. But
Then
I put that pressure on her, and that shit happens.
Then you get a
feel
number, and then she starts texting you back. Well, look, quotation marks on the text.
Yeah, but it was
texting
normal.
you back with different numbers.
Yeah, like
what, like 2-3 different numbers?
Wait, time out. Okay, no,
numbers
okay.
stayed the same, and for like 2 days, and then it changed, and then it changed again. I'm like, yo, what the fuck you doing?
After the first change,
Okay,
I
time
would
out,
have
time
said
out.
no.
I got some questions.
Yes.
Okay, so first off, if she said that if a nigga's been texting you up until this point, it hasn't been me. Did she ever text you at any point?
We had a conversation about that, like in the school. I said, yo, so have I been texting your ex or whoever, like your boyfriend the whole time? And she said no. I said, all right. She said, somehow, I don't know what the fuck this nigga did.
Nah, hold on.
No, bruh. Listen, I don't know what the fuck he did, but somehow.
I don't like this, Wesley.
Yeah.
I feel like you getting followed right now, nigga.
No, I'm not. No, but like, they had like a number change app or something. And like, the number just kept changing. So boom, Saturday, just like, listen. He texted me from like a number. I said, bruh, look, like the gig is up, man. I know it's you. Don't be mad at me and be mad at your girl because she's not really claiming you.
But y'all didn't do shit.
Not yet.
But I'm saying, like, I'm confused because to me it sounds like you fucked this bitch off 2 text messages.
No, I didn't fuck her.
I'm confused
yet.
as fuck
No,
right now.
I didn't fuck her.
Like,
I'm
saying, but it's like, first off, what was he texting you on her behalf?
Oh, you want to hear all that? Just like,
Yeah, I need to know.
I'm saying because this was
Bro,
this was 2 grown men talking to each
yeah,
other.
and one was
It was
pretending
like-
to
And
be
one
his
grown
girl.
one man was pretending
Alright.
to be a woman, and the other man was thinking he was
then
gonna get some butt.
You were the one.
and so you know,
Egging
what made
it
me
on.
like, and so you know, what made me like catch on, cause like he started asking me like, and where do you live and all that. I'm like, bro, I already told him, you know, told her. I was like, so why is she asking again? So you know that led me to believe like what's going on. Then be like, and do you, and how was what was one of them? And what you gonna tell people? And that you met me at work? I said, bro, what are you talking about? Like he was trying to figure out like who I was.
Yeah,
You feel me? So I'm like, yo, this
So
is
if you
creepy.
have a gun, what kind of gun is it, Wesley?
Yeah, like-
yeah, you feel me? He was trying to do that.
Like, what kind of car you
So
drive?
take any defense classes?
So like, she hits me and says, look, this nigga been texting you. This is my number right here. So Saturday comes, I'm playing flag football. I will never, ever, ever like fucking forget this. He texts me, I'm like, bro, look, man. And it's like the gig is up, bro. You're weird, you know what I'm saying? And what I got going on, I don't know.
He told you the gig is up?
No, I told him the gig is up. Like, cause like he texted me again. I'm like, bro, you weird, bro. Only weird people do this, bro. You need to go sit down and have a talk with her. And he was like, bro, just tell me, what is she doing, bro? And is she out here cheating or whatnot? I said, bro, go talk to her.
Bro, if you texting me pretending to be her, why the fuck would you ask me if she out here cheating?
Bro, you look, bro. I was like, bro,
Dog, what's going on with folks? The fuck was she thinking?
this nigga, bro.
I think that. Well, I'm gonna give you my theory.
So he was in love with that.
That
Nah.
shit made me want to fuck his bitch even more because he was such a simp. I'm
So-
not gonna
I
lie.
think he wanted you to.
So hold on. So after finding out that, you still went and tried to go smack?
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
Man.
So I put myself like in
Oh
this
well, no,
predicament.
you're the problem in this.
Exactly.
You're
I
the
don't care.
toxic
Hey,
one.
I
You're
don't-
the toxic one too.
You're
Hey.
the nigga that's fucked up in this.
And it takes 2 to play
You're
this game.
So it makes a lot more sense now when we find out who's really toxic and not.
Bro, I told
This is our first time.
We
hearing
got
this.
2, yeah.
This is our first time hearing the story from all the angles. Nigga.
So we got 2 toxic people a part of this and 1 bitch ass person a part of this.
That nigga is a simp and a victim. That nigga, fuck you, Wesley. Fuck you, Wesley. I guarantee you, He's a cuck.
Oh man,
He's a
what?
cuck.
He's a cuck.
He's a cuck.
So is that why you went over there, Wes?
I don't think Wesley knew.
we were supposed to go to the movies.
Oh, hell
Nah,
no.
listen,
Okay,
listen,
no.
listen.
Wesley,
Listen, 'cause
I
I
don't
wasn't-
like this story.
No,
No,
you-
fucking
you
more.
have to
taking,
listen.
You taking bitches on dates?
She was paying for the movie. Bro.
No,
Calm
my nigga.
down,
Can we
bro.
not call her bitch?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, calm
We
down.
talking
No.
about. We were just calling her Hershey chocolate.
I'm
Bro.
saying because she looked like
Now
her.
she's a bitch?
She literally got a man and taking this man on a date. I can
So?
call her that because that's ridiculous.
So
And this nigga probably went.
now, okay, look,
Why you going on dates with women in relationships, Wesley?
because I just got out.
You the toxic
Yeah,
one.
you really toxic. When
You
try
the
to go
toxic
on-
one.
Hey,
You try to go to the movies with her, bro?
she
I'm
said
saying
she
you
paid
going.
for it. And
Why you
whatnot.
going
We
on a cute
What
date
you-
with some pussy? What is wrong with you?
Hey,
Look, the
that's why you
craziest
almost
Let me,
got-
hold on. Listen.
Hold on, this
Hey.
is the craziest thing
Hey.
doing for pussy. All right, go
That's
ahead.
why you
go ahead.
almost got
Hey.
your ass shot.
Let's go.
Hey,
Go ahead,
time
go
out.
ahead.
Time out.
Let me see the lighter.
And so I get there, and she said, "You know what? Let's just go inside." I'm like, "All right, cool." So boom, I sent out my location to all my boys.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
said-
smart.
I did not
The
eat.
first smart thing you've done.
I did get that location. I was working in the city then.
Sent
So,
out my
that's the-
location.
I was actually close to him. So when he sent that, I was like, bro, you lucky I'm close.
Finally a good move.
Yep.
Right?
You feel me?
Finally a
I
good
did
move.
the
I
code
did
red
get that. I
thing,
remember
you
that.
know
He
what
sent
I'm
a code red.
So
I
you
said,
knew. So you
"Alright."
knew something.
Yeah, you know.
The air was thick.
Yeah,
So this
like,
is before or after the movie.
and we didn't go to the movies. That's the thing.
Okay.
So
okay,
like I
okay, good.
I pulled up and she walked outside. And she's like, "You know what? Let's just stay here." And she's like looking around and shit. I'm like, "Yo, okay."
She said, "Oh, let's stay here."
Mhm.
Oh, so she said, "Fuck the movie. We're just gonna smack in the crib."
Pretty much.
Heard.
Boom. So we go up. She's on the second floor.
Ballsy.
Go inside,
She
and I'm
nice.
looking at the apartment,
She's
and
a
it's
dude.
like, and it's like a bunch of boxes. So apparently somebody's moving out. And she's like, "Yeah, you know, he's moving out and whatnot." So I'm like, "All right, so bro, probably not
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
toxic as fuck.
I'm
Both no,
toxic.
right now they both matching each other's toxic.
Yeah,
Like it's literally like okay, Wesley took a step above, but now they're both even as far as levels of toxicity. The toxic levels are even because
Okay.
she kicking it. Well, no, because she kicking that nigga out. So
you feel me?
technically,
So I ain't think bros gonna.
technically
not
Wesley's
tonight.
still the more toxic one because you know I don't know. This whole thing's just trash.
And I'm gonna get more toxic.
Pretty much. Go ahead.
And so I get inside, I sit down, I start playing 2K.
Oh,
and then I lit a
Wesley.
blunt that was in the ashtray.
Wesley.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wesley.
Stop.
Yeah,
Wesley.
bro.
Hold
I'm
up,
telling you the
stop,
whole
stop,
story.
stop.
Y'all want the whole story?
You stop it.
Wesley.
So let me get it straight.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So
Nigga 2K was plugged up. That shit
okay,
didn't
so
ring
that
on
was
me.
his 2K.
And I'm playing his
And
my
was that
career.
his weed in that ashtray?
To
That
just-
nigga can't afford no weed. That was his. That was her weed. It was.
Wesley.
It was probably his. Weed.
Hopefully, and it was hers, but I did smoke a joint, a little clip that night, and she was like, "So you just smoke blunts that's in the ashtray?" I said, "Yeah." And this shit yours? So it probably wasn't hers. So I
Okay.
probably smoked that nigga
So
tree
you
too,
smoked his tree.
and played his 2K.
You played his 2K,
Boom.
and you were sitting on his couch
Finna
with
smack
his
his
girl.
bitch.
Okay.
So look,
woman. You finna smack
Oh,
his woman guy.
yes,
my
but come
bad.
on, guys.
I'm sorry.
We're
God
doing
forbid
better.
we call this hussy a fucking bitch.
so about
Look.
13 minutes went by, and I'm finally finna get some cheeks. Soon as I start whoop-de-whoop-de, I hear a little, as I hear some keys trying to get in the apartment. And I looked at her like,
Frantically.
Oh, Lord.
That
Yo.
nigga pulled up and probably saw that black Mustang and was like, "Oh God."
He didn't know what he was driving.
he didn't know. He
He
didn't.
didn't know what he was
Nah,
driving.
that nigga pulled up. It was an apartment or a house?
It was apartment.
That
Okay.
nigga probably
Yeah,
had.
luckily.
I ain't never seen that white Mustang before. Somebody's getting clapped.
Yo, so
Now that nigga probably dropped the blunt on the
hold
floor.
on. Tell me. So you in the living room,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all were doing y'all thing in the living room,
So you,
Yep.
so you waxing,
And
you waxing
so-
in the living room.
and then you hearing keys jingling and shit, trying to get in.
I heard. Luckily, she locked like the top lock and the bottom one, so he couldn't get in because like the top lock and it was still locked.
Okay.
So this nigga only had one set of keys.
Nah, and it was like a safety lock or something from like the inside. You feel me?
okay.
Oh, okay.
So
this
so
is-
like
this the
I
hood.
hear
You right?
and this is East Point. This should be another red flag.
Oh, it's
This
in
is
East Point.
That's why I was close to you. But I, you know what I'm
bro,
saying?
you over? Yeah.
Yeah, I was
God,
wilding, boy. I was living
Yeah,
bad.
I'm not telling my story after this. This
I don't
story-
think we can hang with this story.
This
Go ahead.
story, you could have died, Wesley. You should have died.
Continue.
Wesley.
Yo, don't
Continue.
say, hey, I'm here to tell y'all this story, man. All right. He can't get in, and he starts like banging, like, "Da-da-da-da, as I know you in there. oh, blah, blah, blah. And let's call her Bree.
No, call it. Fuck.
I mean,
no.
not
What?
Bree. Hey, my bad,
You
Bree.
bugging?
Let's call her Brittany.
Call her Denise.
Denise, no. And let's call her like Chardonnay. That sounds like some
Chardonnay.
shit Chardonnay would do.
Chardonnay.
Okay.
Alizé.
Alizé.
You feel me?
Remy.
He start banging on the door. Do.
Chardonnay.
I know you in there.
Chardonnay, get your bitch ass out here.
Open the door.
Open the
look.
door, Chardonnay.
I text her like, yo, so
Hey, Char-
what's up with bruh?
Time out.
text her?
Time out.
Yeah, I
Why
texted
did you
just
text
like-
her?
Why would you text her? Y'all
You're
was
right
just
there.
y'all
You're
I was
right
like,
there.
I was trying to be quiet. I was like, yo, so what's up with bruh?
You can't whisper,
I'm
bro?
about to say you can't. You was that
Wanna
scared,
make
nigga.
Yeah, his heart was
I
shaking.
didn't know if bruh had a strap or not
So you
yet.
text-
So I had to be quiet. You
This
feel
is
me?
why I say stay strapped, son.
You know
So
what I'm
you
saying?
text the girl next to you,
Yeah, cause I didn't know bruh ain't had a strap or
Yo,
not. I
this
gotta
fun.
be quiet
This gets
first.
funny and funny.
and
Yeah.
what'd you text her?
I texted her. I said, "Yo, so and what's up with bro?"
What do you mean? What's up with bro Wesley? He's trying to
He's trying to get in the
I'm
house,
trying
bro.
to kill you.
No, I'm saying like, let me. I said, so like, what's up with bro?
What's up with bro?
And
Banging
what
on
he
the
got
door.
on him? And what he got on him? And she said nothing. I was like, all right, cool. And she said, she texted back.
Now, first off, before we move on, you've been dead wrong up until this point.
I have.
You gonna
Yes.
trust this bitch?
Yes,
Hey,
that's the last
she
person
told
you
me-
trust.
So,
I would
time out.
imagine he doesn't have a gun. I don't know.
Like, I don't trust her.
I would have been like, you go down there then.
She told
Go
me
open the door.
and she told me, and what her purple Glock was. I remember because the shit was purple. So I felt like, all right,
purple Glock.
I felt like I had better odds. So I'm sitting there. I never sent out like that cold red text the whole time. I'm sitting there. I'm like, all right, I didn't do that. This nigga still trying to get in. He went in hid. I looked out the door. So I looked out the door.
Can't
He
get
was,
it out. It's too funny for him.
I looked out the door and Buddy and he was on the side of the door. So I said, all right, I'm not finna step outside.
Hold
As
on,
you can
guys.
just
Hold on,
haymaker my
guys.
shit.
Hold on, time out. We need a break. Wesley needs to do his Eazy speech
Yeah.
practice. So we're gonna put a commercial.
I'm good.
You good?
I think.
All right, cool. We're
All
going
right.
back.
So as I was saying, I looked out the door and Buddy was hiding like on the side of the door. Hey, but that shit worked for real, bro.
Sounds perfect.
I feel it's my nigga. Hey, so I go back to sitting down, and I'm like, all right, look, all right. So let me look out the window. I'm on the second floor, but it's a high second floor. So and if I jump, I'm probably gonna break something.
Oh, thank God you didn't do that.
No, I wasn't. It was gonna have to. I was gonna have to get out that
Thinking about
apartment.
to go
way.
Mission Impossible just to
I
get away
couldn't
from
do
the
that.
pussy.
So I go back to sitting down, and next thing I know, I hear boom, boom. This nigga kicks the door in. Oh shit! I'm like, oh shit, oh shit.
Hold on. So when the door got kicked in, you was sitting on the couch.
I was sitting on the couch. I didn't expect him to kick it in. I'm like, it's
Bruh, I would have loved to been a fly on the wall to see
Yes.
your fucking face.
This
my
is
nigga.
hilarious. This is movie scenes, bro.
it's,
I'm saving this.
so like he kicks it in.
Chardonnay, who is this nigga sitting on my couch
What the
smoking finishing up my damn
You
game?
playing my 2K, nigga?
Nigga, I was in the middle of a game, nigga.
Nigga, you messed up my player, nigga.
Yo, let's say the door is on the right. Is a table right here. Oh, y'all can't see it, but I'm sitting right here.
All right, so let's give the audience a visual.
It's a table like on the right. And it's a door on the right side of the room.
The door is on the right side of the room.
And the table is like in the middle of like the room, and I'm sitting like on the left side of the room.
All right, so
basically.
you're positioned on the left side of the room.
He's coming from the
So
right.
the entryway is from the right side
Yes.
of the room, and the
Uh-huh.
table's in the middle.
How clean is
Heard.
how clean is the apartment?
It was that angle was clean. Like he had,
What color are the walls?
Was it clean walls?
it was clean wall.
Did she have roaches?
No roaches.
She got kids.
She had blunt roaches.
She got
blood
kids.
roaches?
Yeah.
She had kids.
She had no kids. She was a senior at Clark.
She had.
I'll give out that.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, I'll give out that.
Toxic.
She got kids now.
I hope not. And from that nigga,
You know
It's
with
most
that
likely
nigga.
from
You
that.
know
that's that.
He kicking doors down for her, nigga. What you mean?
And changing phone
I
numbers.
guarantee you, at the end of all this, he was like, "Baby, you saw how much I wanted
I
you.
love you, girl.
I kicked that whole door down.
You see me? I try to kill him for you, baby.
You know, Devon, you right. that nigga gone.
I love you, Chardonnay.
I love you, Chardonnay.
And so, bro, probably like, No exaggeration. He's probably 6'2", but he's pushing like 310.
Oh, so this is a big ass.
It's
dude.
a big dude. Mind you guys, I'm 5'9" and 3/4, 205.
Yeah, that's a big difference.
So bruh ran in as soon as he kicks down the door. And he's running straight at me with the meanest haymaker. I'm looking at this nigga like, he really trying to punch me.
Oh, so you was looking at it like it was slow mo.
Yeah, I'm looking
so
at
you
this
Keanu Reeves in the Matrix.
You feel me? So like this fat nigga trips over his own table as he's coming to haymaker me.
Did she change the living room because he was moving? Because possibly that wasn't happening.
You probably want to throw him off.
Yeah, she
I had to.
Move the
because
table
shit
over
probably
there.
wasn't over there.
I'm not tripping over no table.
That shit will fuck you up. You came to whoop someone's ass in your living room and everything was in a different
Everything's
place.
different place. Like what the fuck?
Is this even my house? Then boom.
Like he lost the fight before he even got to the fight. He hit the table.
Y'all was on the
He
even
tripped
playing
over the
field.
table. So boom, all I feel is like, all I felt and was that punch going past me. Shoo, I'm like, okay, that could have been bad.
Oh, you'd have got your ass.
Yeah,
hit.
I would have still been in that apartment.
If
that
it made that noise, if it said,
Yeah,
yeah.
he was coming with some fire.
Oh,
for
yeah.
your ass.
That nigga punched you with everything in his relationship.
He tripped over the table. Goof ass boy, man.
Because nigga, if he would have knocked you out,
He connected.
he would have fucked this girl on top of your unconscious ass. Nigga.
and nutted on your
You
fucking
see that?
cheek,
You
baby.
see that's the nigga you like right there. And look at that nigga now, face down on the carpet, like a little bitch.
Teabagging your punk ass,
Yo.
nigga. Your glasses would have been fogged the fuck up.
I was
love
wearing
you.
glasses at the time. I was wearing contacts.
I love you, Chardonnay.
Yeah.
Chardonnay, this is what I do, girl.
This is what I do, girl. I knock niggas out for you.
But
I've
he
been
doesn't.
outside for 3 hours waiting on this shit.
It was like 30 though. He was outside for a smooth 30. So
Nah, bro, that's
so he was mad.
He was a cuck, bro. He wanted to watch.
And so boom, he misses. So like I get up and we start. Hold on, easy speech break. And so we start like tussling. So I'm like,
Ooh, that's a tough one.
yeah, that was a tougher call. I'm like, bro, why am I tussling with this big ass nigga? So somehow he falls back. He fell back like on the couch. So I'm booming, whamming.
Boom,
And then,
boom, and wham,
yeah,
wham, guys.
You feel me?
You been boom, whamming all day.
Yep.
She gets in the middle of it.
Oh, jeez, what an idiot.
Her wig gets snatched.
Oh.
I'm looking.
Oh, man.
I'm looking like, yo, I didn't know this was a wig though. I'm like, okay.
Hey, oh shit!
I'm
Hold
like,
on.
I'm
Who
like,
snatched
oh,
it?
okay.
Question: did you still want to hit after you seen that?
And the cheeks were still fat.
All
I
right,
was still over
right,
there
back. Keep it going.
and-
Story
and for a
goes.
mission. You feel me?
Who's ever took a girl wig off and was like, I'm not smashing that? What kind of stupid shit
Yeah,
is
but
that?
I'm smashing the
I ain't
cheeks.
never heard of a nigga be like, well, you were a lot more
You-
fuckable
you
with
bougie.
the hair.
No, I'm not saying it's me. I'm just saying I've heard of dudes like
Who?
in that situation.
Name names.
I'm not naming
Name
names.
fucking
cool.
names.
And
I'm
this
not
not a
naming
name
I feel like
dropping podcast.
you're straw manning. I don't feel like you've ever heard that.
I have.
I've never heard
I
a nigga
have.
say, I'm not fucking her, look at her hair. That's
Bro,
the
you
stupid.
never heard people say the stupidest things?
Bro.
Like this dude say, "Oh, I won't fuck her because she's too dark or she's too light." Like people have
All
stupid
that
ass
shit.
preferences all the time.
To me, if you say some shit like that, your penis is little. And you're just trying to hide it.
Or you're insecure about something.
Yeah,
which is
facts.
probably that. Bro, my dick 3 inches, bro. I ain't no cap. That's why I make fun of dark skinned girls, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you,
don't
bro.
fuck with them.
I can't fuck with
That's
no
crazy.
girl.
No
No
niggas really be saying that, bro.
Yes, they do.
Bruh.
But I want to go back to this
Yeah,
fight.
yeah, yeah. Back to the fight. So you snatched.
So-
So you snatched the girl wig off.
he snatched it. He snatched.
Are
it.
you sure he snatched
Yes.
it or wasn't you?
It was not me.
Okay.
I can see you
I was
actually-
standing like he was on the sofa sitting down,
Sister sitting there.
bruh. He y'all look,
All right, I'm done. I think
Look.
I'm done.
Come
now.
here, Chardonnay.
look. I'm very excited to tell this story because I've told this story so much, and like I just want people to hear this dumb shit. This shit was live.
It's the climax.
So this
Yes.
is his best story for getting some twat, guys.
So, boom! I see the wig get snatched, and they start like bickering. So like I said, okay, this is my chance. So I ran out the crib. I ran downstairs. You feel me? Boom! Got outside. I'm calling up folks like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here, man. Boyfriend came in, and y'all gotta come.
Yeah, he
And y'all
did
please
call
come.
me, and I was like just getting ready to leave work.
Cause I left my keys and my favorite braids hat inside that apartment.
So you was stuck in the crib
Yes.
No keys.
Ran
No hat.
downstairs.
So you couldn't even drive away.
No.
Dang.
So some white dude hopped out of some car and he was security. Like, so I heard your story, man. What's going on? And you need my help?
How the fuck you hear the story?
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, bro, yeah.
You just trust anybody, huh?
Yeah, bro. I need your help. He was security. He had it, so I was like,
okay.
I was just like, yeah. Look, man, go get my keys.
And she had a boyfriend
and
a
go get my
few
hat.
days before that. Things.
Hey,
like, come on, man.
he went upstairs. He got my keys, but he did not get my hat.
That security guard fucked too. Ain't no way. That
How the
nigga
fuck
just-
he get the stories that quick? She probably called him.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
bro.
he heard me on the phone. Hey,
My baby daddy's back, and my nigga
His
from
name
work.
ain't Devon. His name is probably Devin
his name is
or Josh.
He
or
was a
some
white.
shit
He was a
like
white
Hunter.
security guard.
that.
White security guard.
Oh, he was white.
Hunter.
Hunter.
He heard me like on the phone with you.
Oh, when
feel
you called me?
Yeah.
God damn.
Hey,
Yeah.
he ain't one that security guard. Because when I did security, I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Exactly.
I would have been like, nigga, you get the fuck away from me, bro. So I'm like, so you mean to tell me, sir, you was fucking his girl in his house, and you left your keys in his house?
That's
you
what
want
And
me
my
you
to
get,
favorite
nigga.
braids
go
hat.
back in there? I would've
Nah,
been
nigga.
bruh.
I would be like, you go get that shit back.
I would have like, call the police, nigga.
House security.
And he went and got it. Boom. So I'm driving home. She calls me like, yo, so you can come back, and I'm signing like a restraining order and all that. I'm like, yo, Chardonnay,
Oh,
your
geez.
door is off the hinges.
I'm
my
loving that
girl.
we're calling her Chardonnay.
I'm
But
not-
hold on. So she calls you
She
back.
calls me. I'm driving down. I'm on
and said
285.
to come back.
Said to come back with her door off the hinges. I'm like, Chardonnay, baby girl, your doors is off the hinges, bro.
Your
I'm
door's
not
off the
coming
hinges?
back, bro.
Oh, she really want her back, bro.
Bruh, I said I'm not coming back.
Imagine being ass butt naked in a living room with no dope.
I don't believe they were ass butt naked. Wesley the type to fuck with. all
You the
his
type to
clothes
fuck
on.
through the pee hole.
Yeah. Hold on. We're all the type to fuck through a pee hole.
Nah, I get booty naked. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I don't have to
In
get
the
booty.
back seat of a car.
I don't
care.
need to get booty naked.
I'm with the shits.
Nigga,
I will never disrespect my dick.
So whoa, that's disrespecting your dick,
Through the pee hole? Come on, bro. She
Bro.
wants to see the whole thing.
bro.
That shit just flopping out, looking all weird, sad.
That's
What
on
are we
you.
talking about?
Back to your story, Wesley. Back to your story.
Boom. Fast forwarded this like a Wednesday, and she brought my hat to work. Thursday.
Okay, so you got your hat and your keys back. At
Yeah.
least.
You should have blocked.
Did
her
you
from
get your
life.
dignity back though?
Oh,
He didn't lose his dignity.
Thursday. Hey,
He lost that shit. a long
No,
time ago.
fuck
E.
no,
All right,
no.
continue.
E, Casey.
Listen,
I'm
you-
walking outside to my car in the parking lot. This is when we was across from the dome. It's an orange
dome.
and it's an orange Trailblazer SS pull up, tinted windows. I'm walking, I'm looking, I'm like, that kind of look like that nigga.
Oh shit.
As I'm walking to my car, this nigga yell out, "Oh, you that fuck nigga, huh? 'Cause- And you don't go to Clark, see?"
Ricky.
And she lying again. I knew it was somebody, and that she worked with. I said, "Oh, it's your ass
So she made up with him talking about she
again." And she was
lying
getting
again.
picked up and whatnot.
That nigga went
Hold
home.
on.
That nigga went home and unpacked all them boxes.
Oh,
Hold on.
she was super toxic. Y'all were
Hold
both
on,
super
hold
toxic
on.
for sure.
Bruh tried to fight me like in the parking lot. I had on like a button up. I started fucking, you know what I'm saying?
While you at work,
While I'm at work, because I had just really got the job, so I really didn't like the job yet. And I was like, all right, I can quit this and not really care. And I can get, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, hop out the whip. What's up? But he just talking shit and from a cracked ass window. I'm like, I really don't care about
so
this job.
he could have popped your ass and kept moving.
He could have, but he didn't.
Yeah.
He was just talking shit.
This nigga is moving like he ain't got a gun, so I doubt that was.
He
an
has a
issue.
purple Glock. You forgot.
No, she has a purple Glock. Well, he probably used it
bought-
too. He probably bought that
He
color.
bought
knowing her.
it
It's
and
probably
say,
yours.
"Look, baby, I got it for you."
Yeah.
Imagine just a big giant ass nigga in the car waving a little purple Glock around like I wish. This
And it
nigga
would be
would.
that nigga. Who
I wish this nigga would. But then you be the land for getting killed with a purple Glock.
Nah, how you a lame for getting killed? Don't matter what you get.
It's a damn it's comedy, guys. Jokes.
No, that one.
That was kind of like whack.
That wasn't a good joke.
Yeah, it wasn't a good joke.
You guys are not good jokes.
You know, it wasn't a good joke, what, Casey?
These nuts.
Claps, 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 claps.
We're back.
We're back. We're back to the jokes, I guess. So he talked through his little crack in the
Yes.
car.
I'm unbuttoning.
Waving his purple Glock around.
and no purple Glock.
The Barney Glock.
I'm unbuttoning just like, you know, and just like my dress shirt. I'm really heated. I really want to fight this nigga.
You got to be mad to fight in a dress shirt.
Yes.
Because you know that shit is going to get all stretched out and
I ain't
fucked
never
up.
fought in a dress shirt. Like,
that's why I took it off. I put
do.
it on my car, and I had on a wife beater. It was, yeah.
With some dress pants?
Yes.
And
oh, loafers.
You meant business.
Yes.
You like somebody angry ass dad.
Bruh did not get out the car. She walks outside. Y'all can't be doing this here. Y'all gonna get us, you know.
Chardonnay, take your ass back inside, Chardonnay.
Chardonnay, shut up.
And
Shut your ass up. Both of y'all tell her to shut up.
Nah.
At the same time. That's both of y'all girls. Same girl, nigga.
I told him. So look, I'm like, this like the last thing I said. I said, look, go check your girl. You got beef. You got beef with her, not me. Go check your girl. She out here moving single. Man, fuck you, nigga. All that. I'll kill your ass next time. I was like, bro, whatever. Bro.
Nah, that's not what you said. You said,
yes, I
don't
did.
check me, check your bitch.
I ain't said shit.
That's what shit.
And that's what I should have said.
That's what you
Don't
should
check
have said.
me, nigga, check your bitch.
So you went through all that just for some pussy, bro.
He didn't even fuck.
I got like,
He just went dick hole out. And,
I got like 4 strokes.
Damn.
Didn't even get to finish.
4 strokes in?
Nigga
Would you do it again?
Nah, I would do it under better. From now, me saying the story out loud, I probably wouldn't. But then a part of me again would go more prepared.
Oh, you ain't shit.
I ain't shit.
And that's the story.
That's the story,
Wesley.
guys. Like
Toxic West.
Wesley is toxic. This man, after saying all that and the lesson he learned, he said, "I'll do it again, just differently."
I would
think-
just move differently. Call you fat fingers, Casey.
Like
That hurt my feelings.
I'm still kind of shocked. Like that is kind of crazy of things to do to try to get some. I'm trying to think. What is the craziest thing?
It's not even a point in even look. Ain't nothing crazier than that.
I don't think nothing's crazy.
Everything I did crazy. I was fucking young as fuck. That's why I was crazy. Nigga.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I know some crazy things Casey did, but I am not gonna put it out. I'm
Let's
gonna
not do
let
that.
him. I'm gonna let him put out his dirt.
Nah.
I'm gonna let him put out his dirt, and I'm gonna laugh with him.
Next topic. if I would like to say that.
Nah.
One thing that came out of that though, I had to raise like my age limit. It's 25 and up from here on out because you young women are toxic and sneaky and shiesty.
And so it's y'all.
And
niggas.
so
So the
is
niggas.
you. So is the
I
young
was
niggas.
fresh out of a
Yes.
relationship though.
So
I wasn't
the
thinking
niggas.
right. I was possessed.
So you thought you was gonna get out of a relationship and get some rebound?
It
and
was
thought
quick,
that was
like
gonna be
it's
successful.
He wanted some rebound pounds.
but I wanted it quick, so I was ignoring like the signs. So that's my fault. Wanted it quick.
And he said he'll do it again.
I would, but just under
You know,
better.
I heard some great advice from
and
Joe Rogan.
I'll move better.
I heard some good advice from Joe Rogan. They say every time you're about to make a decision as a young man, before you make a decision, especially if it's a questionable one, you should jack off first.
Joe Rogan really said that?
Yeah, that ass.
And I've heard that before. Not
That's
not
real
from
shit.
Joe.
It gives you clarity, and that's not even no jokes. It's like
So is that what you do?
no.
Okay.
And before every big decision,
Before every big
goes
decision.
down.
I'm about to sign this deal, y'all. Hold on.
Hold on.
I need 15. Hold on.
Let me go to the bathroom real quick.
I need
You got some
15
lotion?
minutes. Bree, send me some nudes right now. I'm about to sign Def Jam. I don't think it's a good idea.
I don't know what to do.
You come back, guys. I don't want to sign. Actually, I think I'm good. I
Thought about it.
I
had
thought
some
about
clarity.
it. Got some clarity.
Yeah.
cleared up my mind.
I don't think I'll ever do that. That don't make no sense to go jack off before every big decision. That's
How about horny decisions?
Yeah, like,
It's really
maybe
just,
horny.
it's really
yes.
when you make a horny decision.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'd say
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And I done did that and made some very smart decisions. You feel me? Just in that department. Like,
Oh
nah.
yeah, no.
Nah,
It's,
bro.
I mean, you gotta take the edge off.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No.
I can't. I mean, there's no point in me following that story up because that story is a fucking amazing. That's an epic.
That
Bruh,
is an epic
That
story.
shit happened 2 years ago.
Anything
That's
is
10 by.
And
10
then she
out of
hit me
10.
back in the summer.
Whoa, hold on.
She hit
There's
me back
more to
up.
the story. I didn't know this.
But I told
Well,
her.
there's a lot they know, but
Yeah.
this is even more news.
I told her like to get off my line with that shit. That
she
shit.
hit you back up.
That
in
is
the
not what
summer?
you said.
It did. It is.
You said send nudes,
It did not.
and then the nigga
No.
said, "Ha, nigga, it's me
got
again."
No, I did
You
not.
thought it was Chardonnay.
Nah,
Actually, it's me.
I
Hold
learned
on.
my lesson the first time.
So you just told her, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, just nah. I'm
She's
good.
like, we ain't working this summer.
Nah, you ain't block her. That's how I know you text her back.
I didn't.
You ain't block her. See,
Of course
you
you
block
didn't block her.
I
Yeah,
would-
she
if
got
you-
my old number too. So
Nah.
this one I had. Old
Stop
number.
the cap.
I'm not capping. I
You
want to cap.
fucked.
Did you
No.
go finish your 4 strokes?
No, I did not. I left that situation alone.
Because the old West would have went and got his 4 strokes done.
Yeah,
West,
at least get 8 in.
Yeah, man.
nah,
I'm double. I'm twice as good,
that wasn't worth it.
bro.
I'm glad you made that decision, son.
It's crazy. If you had to knock that nigga out, she would have married you.
I would have never went to that wedding.
I would not have let myself have that wedding.
Imagine just the feeling of knowing that the nigga that from your job knocked your nigga out.
Nah,
You gotta
And
go
that
home
makes you
with
want to
that.
go marry him? Like,
No, I'm saying like it's
I
all.
had to
no,
fight
I'm
for my
saying
life
She would
for this
marry
pussy.
Wesley.
save this. This sounds like some toxic ass Tyler Perry movie.
yeah, you better. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
we
you go. So you could own half of Atlanta
Yeah,
too.
you go own half of Atlanta. Go send this to
I
Tyler
like.
Perry.
Yeah, we sending
Like,
this script in.
Yeah, this sounds
I
like
can do
something he
bad.
can do.
I can do bad all by myself too. The nigga version. I
The
can
West
do,
version.
I can do bad with somebody.
That's a wild version.
That's gonna be a wild version. And then Medea is gonna be the security guard. That sounds good.
Hey Emerson, do a Medea impression.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can handle that.
Yeah, I can't even like.
I could.
It's Medea. Nah, see, I
See,
can't do it.
I don't think my voice.
Hey
can do it.
everybody, it's Medea checking in again. Okay.
Nah, she don't sound like that. You sound like an old ass grandma.
Hey, you do a
though.
good Jeezy impression.
Yeah. Best friend Jeezy's back. Welcome back to the Uneazy.
Gee, we finna finish the last part of the podcast. What's the next topic? You know, I dropped this song back in 05. That nigga was trying to give niggas history lessons. Niggas ain't care about none of that shit.
They should have been caring.
But that nigga Gucci said,
You don't
I should have played this shit at the beginning. That shit came on so hard. Niggas was like, oh, they finna shoot everybody in this bitch.
That's fucked up, man. We're not gonna do that.
Do we got any more topics to talk about?
Please look at the signs. I will tell you that. Look at the signs before you do
That's
something.
what we want to say. We want to go off with our bangers. We want to tell everybody, look at the signs, make better decisions. Don't do whatever to get some pussy.
If you're about
And
to
vice
make,
versa.
if you're about to make a, if you're about
Definitely
to do something,
jack off
if you're
and
about,
before
yep,
you go do what I
if
did.
And
you're about
what-
to make a questionable
whole
decision,
situation could have been
jack your
avoided.
dick
And
and
what is the female version of that?
flick the bean.
Flick the bean, y'all.
Flick the bean.
Flick the
Hold
bean.
on.
I like
What?
that.
What the fuck?
Flick the bean.
Flick the
Flick the
bean,
bean.
ladies. So
Yep.
if you feel like you're gonna make a bad decision with a dude, you don't know if it's wrong or right. Go flick the bean. Tell
Get
me
some
how it
clarity.
goes. Get some
All of our
clarity.
advice goes for women as well. We might refer to, say jack off or whatever. It goes to
Yes.
What
Well,
is
I would not say
what
all our advice. Come on now.
Nah, fuck that. in this situation, I'm pretty sure this shit pertains to women too.
Yeah,
Nigga.
definitely women make bad
Flick the
decisions
bean.
too.
What else do girls call masturbating?
That's a good question.
What
I
do
don't know.
girls call masturbating?
Getting the vibrator? I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Hey, get the sword.
Yeah, get the strap.
Lifesaver
Get
sign.
the strap.
Get the strap.
Get the hey yo, get the strap.
Get the strap.
That shit sounds so gangster.
That sounds ridiculous.
Hey girl, what you doing? Oh, I'm about to get the strap.
Oh.
Okay, girl, hit me back when you're done.
Hit me up, gangster.
All right, so look, like we were saying, flick the bean, get the strap, get some clarity.
I'm about to go get some clarity.
Even when signing those contracts too, get some clarity.
Well, not even just sign a contract, just any kind of
Read.
big life decision, man. Just read, man. Ask questions. Get to know people. Stop making enemies out of everybody.
And y'all go listen to Taylor Swift Cardigan. That shit right.
Fuck no.
No, we're
do,
not about to
do
go
go listen to D Smoke album. I like
y'all
that.
go listen to.
He got a
Nah,
song
go
with
listen to
Ari.
Wifey Bleezy.
Hey,
Yeah. Shout out to Bleezy.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Go
Shout
do
out to
that.
him. Go listen to him.
Go listen to your mom's.
Your mom's.
Where your mom's at? Where you,
Go listen to your mom.
Where your mom's at?
I'm weak.
Where your mom?
Hold on, do that again. You patting the mic.
Where your mom's at, nigga?
I'm done with y'all. But look, guys, appreciate y'all for listening. This is Uneazy with Eazy. Got best friend Casey.
Hello.
Savage 41 West.
Oh no, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Ain't no goodbye.
Happy Indigenous Peoples Day, y'all.
Get your
Yes.
dressing, mac and cheese, yams.
Y'all stay
and
safe.
eat them on time with the greens.
Don't get a big ass plate and don't finish it, man.
I'm getting 3.
That's wasting food.
What?
You heard what I said.
I'm getting
You
3
said
plates.
don't get a big ass plate and don't. Oh, you said don't get a plate and don't finish it.
Yeah.
Why would
Yeah.
they not finish it?
It's
Cause
being done all the time.
it's yeah.
And then
just-
throw shit away. Look, there's people out there that
So
don't
you're
have
saying
it.
you're saying
Let's
don't
not-
get a big ass plate and don't finish it.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
taking the
what
big ass
saying.
plate
Like,
home.
if you
though.
go, yeah, I'm saying like finish it. There's people out there that don't have any. If you can, go out there, try to make sure you give a helping hand at all times.
Bruh.
I'm thinking about setting something up real soon.
Bro, I'm eating lasagna tomorrow.
Ooh, lasagna.
Yeah,
I'm
we said fuck
dressing.
Thanksgiving because fuck Thanksgiving.
Shout out to the indigenous people.
Yeah, we eating goddamn
Yeah,
lasagna.
lasagna, y'all. But for real, look, check out our YouTube page, our Instagram,
Oh,
our Twitter.
while we're talking about that,
Uh-oh.
since we played a 1-on-1 game.
Uh-oh.
Casey,
I
Oh, look,
won.
I forgot all
I
about
won.
that.
you
I
won.
won.
A game.
I won. Nope, I won.
What?
I
Did you
won.
win?
I'm not lying. I won.
He said he won.
Yep.
All right,
No
so
game.
look, let me give
Okay.
the backdrop before
No game. No, we got to end the
No,
podcast.
let me give the backdrop
Yeah, I
before
won.
we end this
No.
I
podcast.
won.
Nope.
I won.
Let me
No.
give the backdrop.
I won.
I'm-
I
I'm
told,
about to make
I'll
you
get a
push it.
backdrop.
Hold
I
on.
told
No,
Wesley
you're not giving the
Punk
backdrop.
I will beat his ass
And why
in the
does the
game
loser get
basketball,
one? He lost.
and I won.
He sounds like a
and
loser,
that's what
doesn't
the
he?
fuck going on.
You
Hold
sound
on.
I
like a
told
loser.
Wesley, I
Time
said,
out,
we
time
got the
out.
video. I said, Wesley.
Time out.
I said, bro, I'm going to give your ass 5. And I gave his ass 5.
And
Alright,
I gave
and
you.
It don't matter.
Casey.
I told the nigga I was gonna, and then
Casey.
and then this nigga had the audacity to challenge me again.
All right,
but
Casey.
people don't even
All
understand.
right, Casey.
Casey, you
All
lost.
right, you lost.
I'm about to make you do push-ups.
All right.
You keep talking. Like
I don't even know what you're talking about. This nigga lost. This
sound like a
nigga
loser.
lost
He
to
sound
me,
like a
bro.
loser.
All right,
Eat,
so
if you
look,
please.
we're short for
Alright.
time. So, but look, the
I
backdrop.
won.
The backdrop was they made a bet who could actually win a basketball game 1-on-1. They played 3 games to 5, and we have video of that.
Some amazing footage.
It's-
It's
Game
not, though.
winning.
That's
Should've
definitely
seen.
going to be out.
E-commentating
Look
is
out
the
for our
best part.
YouTube page. Those clips will be out. That's Uneazy with Eazy.
I can't wait to so y'all see my N1 mixtape.
They were out there trying to put some moves on that hardwood floor. That's all I can say. All right.
I think we executing moves pretty good. You know, you could tell we was.
We'll let our audience be a guest of that.
You could tell we just was like, okay, I'm gonna just try this. And
What is
hopefully
we?
the
What is we?
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
we're gonna
especially-
keep it there. But yeah, definitely please check that out, guys. Happy holidays. Appreciate it for listening. We out.
I won. What's up, people? If you enjoyed the content, then just take a second out your motherfucking day and like and subscribe below.